My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Good morning. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It is, what is it? It's the 19th. My God. It's April 19th. Welcome, guys, to my channel. Hoping you guys are doing good. It's a Saturday morning. Got up a little bit late. And I just got to get like the last couple minutes of Rick Reed's live a while ago. So that's basically what I've seen since I got up. And of course, it was about Heidi. Apparently, Heidi's been kicking up a storm, and I don't know like what spurred it. I just knew that a couple times I've been over there in Jay Wilson's bushes, and I heard, that she was upset with him about him not supporting her, and blah blah blah. I do not watch her, so I don't know half the stuff that goes on. There are certain storylines that I don't follow, but if I hear it in other spaces, I'll just probably mention it here and there. But it's so interesting to know that, she was just so cool with him and he was singing her praises. She was singing his praises. And here we go. And this is why, my friends, there are no friends on YouTube, as Jay Wilson says. And not only that, there are no friends, it's that some folks don't know how to be friends. I'll just put it that way. Some folks do not know how to be friends with each other. Some folks do not know how to be genuine with each other. And that's just basically what I think. Good morning, Foot Soldier, and good morning, Cheryl. Where are my 10 people? I am thinking seriously of calling my channel the 10. And I'll start off and I'll be like, where are my 10 people at? Okay. I crap my own darn self up. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I was there watching Rick a while ago. And it also made me realize, dang, time goes by like really fast, because half of the stuff he was talking about, the history, I can't believe I was up there watching it in the clouds at that time. I don't know if I had started dropping down by then. Oh yeah, I did, because that was about 2020, 2019, thereabout, I'm thinking. Because before that, I just used to be like up in the clouds watching. Okay. I used to be just up there in the clouds. I'm like, I'm better off as a spectator. Because for real though, like I say all the time, I am a subscriber before anything else. And I guess that's why I do not pay like too much attention to my channel. And if I do, I'll come have fun and get off of here. But I'm more of a subscriber. I'll watch. I'll stay in the clouds and I'll watch, or I'll listen, so I can have this as some, noise in the back while I get stuff done. But yeah, so that is what I heard. And I'm like, look at these folks. They were just cool 3 to 7 business days ago. And here we are, you know? Now she's upset with him. I heard Tim, because Tim was also one of the folks who first alerted me to the fact that she and Jay Wilson were not cool anymore. Hey, Love Blake, good morning. Good morning to everybody. Ooh, we're at 8. You know I got my 10 folks. You do know I only got 10 support. For those who are just coming, good morning to you. Welcome to the channel. The name is Very Carrie. A lot of you may know me as Carrie Ray because, like, when I just started dropping down in the chats, I had the name Carrie Ray. So I've seen different names similar to mine on here. I'm like, I forgot I had this name, Carrie Ray. And that's what I was known as before I changed my name to Very Carrie. Yeah. Boom, there goes the 10.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Okay, so the name is Carrie. Carrie Ray, Very Carrie, whatever you want to call me. I go by Very Carrie right now. Yeah, and I do what I want over here. I think I have exhausted that statement over here. I do what I want. I don't do what others expect me to do. I don't care about cliques. I don't care about no one validating me. I am me. I do what I want. I entertain myself and I get the fuck off of here. And that's just basically it. Okay. T. Danielle, good morning. Good morning to everybody coming in. It just is what it is. I was just saying to myself that we've been around for quite a while watching this fool la la. That's Jay Wilson's word. And it just goes to show also how the sector, in a sense, it just works off toxicity, I think. So, toxic, if you're not toxic, if you're not going to you're going to always have to be looking for someone to argue with, because then if you don't, what's going to be your content? And then you have some folks who do content and they don't get the type of support. So it's kind of a weird space, but it just is what it is. We fell in here. A lot of us maybe fell in this area of YouTube because we were watching reviews. I know maybe that's the reason why I'm here, and this is where the algorithm set us. And a lot of us complain that it's toxic, but we never leave. And then you got those who claim it's toxic, but they never leave. Okay. Hey, Madison. Hey, TC. Hey, everybody. Like I say all the time, as much as I'll pinpoint some of the stuff I see on here, I still like the beef sector. I'll always say that. So, but it's not going to stop me from pointing out the things that I see. And nobody's going to think that their views matter more than anybody else's on here. Nobody's going to think that they can make statements about stuff they see or give their opinions about stuff they see, but other folks can't. Okay. Who died and made any? Man, let me see. Oh, speaking about death, Natasha Milan. We found out yesterday, well, most of us found out yesterday that she passed on. And I think a link was dropped somewhere and I clicked on it and I went to look. And I did, in fact, see the service, the obituary. And I'm wanting to think it's authentic, it's sometimes kind of hard figuring out, with AI and all of this and folks just, being bored and spending a lot of time playing around. But it actually did seem like it's real. So rest in peace to Natasha. Natasha has always been, an interesting one when she used to click on. I used to see her a lot when she'd click over there by James or sometimes Jay Wilson. It depends on where she was feeling. I heard that she frequented Sir King a lot. But she was always on the move from what I saw. and there was always some story. You hear me? Oh yeah, and I did hear about B-Town Hester too. I saw a few posts about B-Town on a few community walls. Rest in peace to both. And also it's the family who are going through grief right now. So I'm hoping all the best for them also. Queen Diva, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, she was really sweet. Yeah. So speaking about links, I told you yesterday about the link that I saw. I came on here early. I think it was sometime after 6 or thereabout yesterday. And I told you about the link that I saw by the link that took me to Sparkle's video, and we saw some things yesterday. Baby, it's amazing. It is amazing the things that YouTube allows to stay up, and the other material that they don't allow to stay up. But hey, I think Sparkle took the video down. Some folks kind of, encourage him to take the video down. So that is good because, he could have lost his channel. So that is good. Let me know if my audio is good. For some reason, I think I sound muffled. And you already know these folks say I don't speak English. So, hey, it's going to be even worse with a muffled non-English speaking bitch. Okay. I like saying that is ever gonna let me lose this accent. It goes nowhere because I'm not losing myself to please any bitch on here who have low self-esteem or whatever. Oh, thank you, TC. Yeah, so that is that on that. That's most of the stuff that I've seen so far. Can't remember anything. I watched Lemon's live yesterday. I think I only watched 2 or 3 people yesterday. I was at Ronnie Q's, I was at YouTube Cameras, and I was at Lemon's yesterday. I think those are the spaces I went to. I think. Yeah, because yesterday was kind of weird for me. And I don't think some of you believe me. Yesterday, what was yesterday? Yesterday, because I got up. Hey, Red Wings. Hey, Rose, you're one of the reasons why I'm live. Yesterday, I told you guys that I didn't sleep in the night because once I saw that link on ODS's page and I clicked on it, I just couldn't go back to sleep because I saw everything. I saw Sparkles, the whole of Sparkles. You hear me? And I was up and I'm saying to myself, what did I just witness? And it just kind of took me aback for a while. And I cannot believe I allowed that to mess with my sleep. But then, hey, here I am. So I slept in and out a little bit yesterday. It was rough. It was kind of rough, okay? Yeah, so that is that on that. YouTube Cameras had a good live yesterday. You know what? Sometimes it's so cool to just, watch the chat. The chats were festive yesterday. You hear me? Those chats were festive. I remember seeing in a chat somebody saying that there was toilet paper in. No, I'm not gonna say it. I am not gonna say it. Okay, I am not even gonna be messy because I cannot keep up with it. I'll try. I'll try sometimes, but it just doesn't work out for me. I laugh way too much. Okay. All right. So that is that on that. I am going through my computer, deleting stuff, and I found this old game that we played in January. You could stay in the chat to answer the questions if you want to. We've played it before. Okay. We've played this game before. I am deleting stuff off my computer, and before I delete it, I'm like, let me play this again with them. Let's see who remembers half these answers. It is early Saturday morning. It is what it is. You don't like to play games, you don't have to stick around. I am going to play it, okay? For a lot of folks, I am not their cup of tea, and chances are you are not my cup of tea either. So we could all live in harmony and stay away from each other's spaces, okay? I'm just saying, okay? This is my channel. The name is Very Carrie, and I do what I want over here. I don't live by nobody's rules or expectations, okay?
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Okay. So we're going to play. All right?
we're gonna play. And I'm hoping my sound is better because when I asked previously, the microphone was not even plugged in. So I don't even know if you guys heard me clearly or not, or if I sounded like I was way behind, some far space speaking to you or whatever. But here I am. Red Wings hockey, let me tell you something. I don't know if this is a rhetorical question or not. Red Wings says it's early Saturday morning, but why are we always fighting as women and men? Red Wings hockey, I don't have an answer for you, but I do have a suggestion. If you don't want to see fighting between men and women, you have to stay out of the space or the spaces that has the fighting so you won't have to complain. How about that? You cannot stop them from fighting. However, you complaining, or I can't stop you from feeling that way. But what I could tell you is you got to be outside of the spaces so it won't bother you. You know what I mean? There's always something brewing. Your people are always going to have, there's always going to be miscommunication. You're always going to have some folks who are stupid enough and they cannot communicate. They got poor communication skills, and it's always going to cause an issue. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Yeah, Big up on yourself. Everybody walk once, everybody walk come in. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Yeah. Happy Resurrection Day to those who celebrated. Thank you guys for being here. So like I said, I found a game. I'm gonna delete it, and I'm like, let me come and play it with whoever wants to play it. Good morning, Mr. William. Good to see you. Okay, I am let me see what he typed in here. I have to be here to send them to Selassie. For one, Red Wings, you gotta spell Selassie correct. You gotta know how to spell his Imperial Majesty's name correctly. Okay, I realize that you like him. Maybe you like some of his teachings and philosophies. I do. Some of us had to study certain stuff growing up as a child. We got to know about all our liberators and stuff. We got to know about Dr. Martin Luther King. We got to know about Haile Selassie the First. We got to know about Malcolm X. We got to know about local heroes, like Marcus Garvey. We got to know about them all. Okay, those things are ingrained in us at a very early age, and that is why up to this day I'm getting old, popping out gray hairs and stuff, and I still got respect for myself, and I still love who I am. Okay, love my blackness and everything, and I am aware. Okay, I'll tell you that. All right, so let me see. I'm dropping the link for those who want to play on the link. But of course, we keep it we're cool with you guys typing your answers in the chat. Okay. All right, so let's go. And that, no disrespect, Red Wings, just so you know. No disrespect to you. But His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie the First. There are some folks who, we appreciate his teachings and his philosophies. If you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And share the video, like the video, do whatever you need to do. I'm trying to get rid of something. Hold on 1 second, because now I'm here showing answers and everything. Okay. All right, let me take my overlay down and let's see if we could get this shit going. Okay. TC is on here. Hold on. TC, is that you?
Yeah, how you know?
Ooh, I made a good guess, or maybe I read. Okay.
Reading is fundamental, right? English, right?
Man, can you imagine I read English? Oh my God.
Ooh, oh my stars.
I need my horn for that. Hold on. I forgot.
Ooh.
I got Uvu.
Yeah, put the horn.
Uvu.
Do the horn. Yeah. Okay, no. Okay, that was not a good. Okay.
Was it loud?
fundraiser for Carrie need a horn. Okay.
It didn't sound. What happened?
It sounded like a 1-year-old birthday party horn.
Oh my god, my vuvu doesn't work.
Okay. No, ma'am. Happy Easter Sunday and weekend and everybody, and to you, Carrie, and or whatever people believe in or don't. God bless you.
Thank you. I appreciate you, and same to you. Blessings to you too. DC Kool-Aid, good morning. Good morning to everyone coming in. Are you ready to get these answers, TC? Is that what you're up here about? Is T Daniel, do you want to go? T Daniel?
I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. I've been out of training. See, I've been out of training. So there we go. Okay, all right.
And this one right here, we've done it before. Okay, so like I was saying earlier on, I'm deleting these stuff.
B. That's the B.
Oh, so you? Oh, okay.
Wait. Dog, excellent sense of smell and tracking abilities.
For those who are in the clouds, you can drop down and type your answers in. I've been saying this since I started my channel. I don't care who you are, where you're from. I don't have time for that. Okay. My channel is always open. Hey, on the new management. Okay, let's go.
It's C. Sorry.
You think it's C? Hold on. Here goes DC. I hope you don't have Queen Diva blocked, DC Kool-Aid. And it had to have been an accident because I know you guys are cool. And that happens sometimes, okay?
Or sometimes you have to go up to those lines and then do like all message or something. Right. I don't know.
Off the top and do all. Yeah. So the first question, which breed of dog is known for its excellent sense of smell and tracking abilities? And your answer was?
C. I'm with Cheryl.
You say C? Let me see what everybody else says. Cheryl says C. On the new management says A. Just My Thoughts says B. Oh, okay. She said she sees her. All right, let's go. What's the answer? Ooh, it's a bloodhound.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got somebody in the back. Let me grab my overlay real quick.
Overlay on the underlay.
T Daniel, is that you?
That is my
morning.
She's here.
I was trying to escape.
No. I am cooking my dinner for tomorrow, so I won't be able to do it. But
no, she wasn't ready either. T Daniel.
Yes, ma'am.
You won't get to decide just the date for yourself. Carrie picks the date. Either you agree to show up or you don't. It can't always be, well, I'm not ready today. Maybe I'm ready today.
Well, I'm not ready. I really am not, because I'm out of sorts. I haven't been training, and
either what's the
I wanna be a formidable,
you know or you don't. There's no training for trivia.
Wants to be a formidable force.
I want to be a formidable opponent, and all that. Yeah, all that.
I'm not training. I'm just gonna be ready whatever day Carrie said it's gonna be. There's no training for trivia.
That's right. Okay, no training for trivia. Okay.
No, you just either you know it or you don't.
That's right. That's right. All right.
All right. So we got to pick a date.
Carrie, come up with a date, preferably something on a Friday, Saturday would be ideal for me.
Yeah, that's good for me too.
Ooh, shooks. I don't even those days may not be good.
And see, during the week, or even I can even do a Sunday, but after service.
Okay, so it cannot be this weekend because I'm going to be out of town, but it could definitely be the following week. Is that too far for you guys?
That's fine.
That would be the second or the third.
That's fine.
The third or the fourth.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, let me type that in. The third or the fourth. Okay. Because I'm definitely not going to be around next weekend. Okay. All right.
This weekend, tomorrow I'm having family over, so that won't work. Like I said, I'm cooking all this food, so I couldn't.
Okay.
Do it now. I got a whole Thanksgiving and Christmas going on in my house right now.
Okay. All right.
And you're the only one cooking?
Yeah, mommy is coming tonight. My boys are home. My son and his best friend, they came in on
Mhm.
Thursday. So I don't get this. My son is in school, so I won't tell too much on here, but TC, So he doesn't get
Hmm.
to come home a lot. So I'm doing it up real big for him because they'll take all the food and drive it back home with them.
Okay, you know it.
So I never have any leftovers now when they come home because I mean they're bachelors and are in school and broke, so they take everything back.
There you go.
We know how
Yeah,
There
because
you
that.
I'm
go.
making greens, Cornish hens, cornbread dressing, lasagna, German chocolate cake, sweet potato pies, and potato
Oh,
salad.
German chocolate with the coconut in it.
Yes, ma'am. I cook very well, ma'am.
Okay, and bake apparently.
Oh my
Shoot.
goodness.
You gotta send TC some.
Or even just send me the smell.
Never.
I'm part Indian, so I'll take the smoke signals. Just send me the smoke signals. I'll get full off of that. Oh my, a German chocolate cake.
Yes.
Nobody does that anymore.
My grandma taught me how to make German chocolate cake way back when I was
No,
a little girl.
you
And
mean
my
you have a
husband
recipe? Oh my
loves,
god.
loves, loves, loves sweet potato pie. So if I don't
Mm,
cook anything else for him, then I have to make Yes, Miss Rose, you have to have celery for your potato salad. Who makes
that's right.
potato
Thank
salad?
you.
Even if you don't have fresh celery, then you can do a
Shake.
little celery salt depending on what your diet allows. I don't really like salt, but if you
Right.
don't have celery, but yeah, absolutely you should.
Good morning, Dr. Lashania. Good morning to
Hey,
everyone
Dr.
coming
Brown.
in.
Hey, Dr. Brown, how you doing? Good morning. Happy Resurrection Saturday, Sunday,
Yes,
and
please put celery in your potato salad. Ooh, oh, I can't imagine not. Bell pepper, onion.
Some folks do not like onions in their potato salad. I'm telling you.
I don't know about nobody else's house, but in my house, we're gonna do a little bit of onion.
Mm-hmm.
I cut it up so small, nobody will ever know. You wouldn't know it's there.
is it a red onion? Does it matter?
For me, red onions are a little too sweet for potato salad, but I mean, go for what you know.
Got
Good
you.
morning, Nappy Child.
I only use red onion like raw for salads, but that's just
Hmm.
my
Yeah, I
preference.
use
So I
those in
mean,
my
Got you.
whatever
salads
makes
too.
you happy.
And I
Right,
gotta
right,
cut them
right.
like really fine.
Yeah, and see,
Really thin.
I can't stand when somebody doesn't cut their vegetables up small enough. I
You
don't
be
want big
crunching
old
these big
chunks in there.
chunks of stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Hmm.
like that.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Let
like
me
that
ask
at
you a
all.
question. What kind
Sure,
of potatoes? Yeah, are they the red potatoes or the regular white
I
potatoes?
use russets.
Rusted. Okay.
Yeah, I use russets. Even when I prefer russets because you don't get a whole lot of starch in the cooking process, so that keeps your
Mm,
stuff from becoming overly salty and soggy and stuff.
there you go.
Yeah, I like russets because when I made breakfast potatoes yesterday, I used russets.
Got you.
But I mean, to each his own. Just depends on what it is. But please wash your potatoes. Please
Oh,
wash your
Get
potatoes.
that
Scrub your
dirt
potatoes.
off.
You do
Oh
know
my
the potatoes come from the ground. They're dirty. Wash your potatoes. Get you a little scrub brush. A lot of people don't do that. To me, it's not enough to just peel the skin off. I wash mine, then peel them.
you have to. You
I,
have
I,
to wash it
Gary,
before.
I have
Like
seen,
skin is
I,
going off, so it's not a problem. Girl,
I've
you gotta
seen some
wash
people on
that
TV
dirt
just
off.
pull them out and peel them, and I was like, y'all
Oh
don't wash y'all
no.
potatoes.
mm-mm.
Because then you're gonna still have the dirt on your hands and still be
Exactly.
moving around
And I
the
have just a little
potato.
brush I got from the Dollar Tree, and
There you go.
I scrub them with that. You do
That's
potatoes come from the dirt, y'all. You got to wash your vegetables. Put your little vinegar on there.
mm.
I've been watching
There
this
you go.
guy farm potatoes in a bucket, and I'm thinking of doing it. I've been watching a lot of farming stuff, so I'm thinking of doing that. Speaking of
You know
potatoes,
who has a really good farming channel? You guys remember Maturish, right? You know her sister is on here.
oh, I remember that name, mature-ish. Who's her
Who is it?
sis? Hey, clicking a view. Hey, everybody coming in.
Her
Who
name is
says
Chef
this?
Pam. I can't remember her YouTube name right now, but she has a really good farming channel, and she does all her gardening in grow bags.
Okay.
I don't have a green thumb, so I like to watch it, but it's just not something that I would ever do.
I have 10, well, approximately 10 tomatoes that I'm babying right now, and I'm so proud of them because I planted.
Oh,
I'm so excited when I go looking at them and watering them and stuff. But I'm gonna try the
Oh,
potatoes now, just just because. Okay, because I've been
oh.
watching too many of those things. And I don't know what's next. Maybe I'll try those sweet peppers or something. But right now, I am excited about my tomatoes and watering them and stuff. And yeah, feel like a farmer. Okay.
I
Mhm.
read it in an article one time that it does something to the psyche when you plant something and then you see the harvest of it, you see it growing. It
Yeah.
does
there
something
you
good
go.
for you mentally.
Watching it, girl. Yep. And I'll be like over there watching them. I just can't believe they popped up and they're getting big. So I'm just excited. I go out every
See,
day to see how far they've grown. Sometimes they haven't moved, but I'll be
Do
talking
you
to them
talk
and
to them?
stuff. I
Do you
sure
talk
do.
to 'em? There
Sure
you
do.
go. There you
I
go.
I feel like a fool, but I'm like, oh, they're
no,
growing.
No, you're
no.
supposed to talk to them.
I'm
Mental
like,
health professionals tell you to grow things and to do planting and do mental health professionals tell you that you're doing the right thing.
right.
There
I'll
you
be
go.
like, oh, you're moving towards the sun. Oh, you
Yeah.
weren't this, you weren't right here yesterday. Now you're turning that direction. I'm like, oh, it is so cool. Look,
There is something to it. And Jill does it. She's really booming
She sure
with her.
does.
Oh my goodness.
oh
And
yeah,
her
Jill is a farmer.
Jill is
Okay,
doing the doggone thing. Check out for
and
those that don't know
Blaze.
Jill's Comfort Zone, or it's a
Carrie,
new.
skip this. Can you please skip that? We gonna stay in a happy place today, please. Can you please just skip that comment, or at least
Yeah.
until I'm gone?
Ah,
It's oh god. That's why I come over here because there's no negativity, often arguing and all of that kind of stuff. We don't have to have that every day.
and I
That means
don't need it.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that I don't enjoy some of it. Sometimes it's entertaining sometimes, but I'm good with just relaxing and doing my own thing, and just like having meaningful conversations or relaxing conversations or whatever.
Yes, we don't have to fight.
I'm good with that.
To. I'm not. I
I'm
don't
a
care
kick
what
back type
people
of
say I do. I'm
person.
just not gonna do it. That's oh god. That just instantly
I'm good where
irritated me. Don't let's not argue. Hey, Mr. William. Yes, right. Gardening is good for one's mental health as well as physical therapy. Absolutely, it is.
Yes. Hey, Mr.
Let me tell
William.
you,
Good
I've been
morning.
telling folks about my tomato tree. Some of them are just not interested, and I don't care. I'm all excited and telling them. I'll be at work telling folks about my tomato trees,
But
and they
see,
be
you
Well,
see
looking
how
at me
good
like
that
I'm
makes you
crazy.
feel to share that you're growing something, that you're giving life to something. Do you see how good that feels?
Yes,
right,
it really
right.
feels really good, and I am praying every day. I'm like, please don't die, please. I have,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I don't want
sweet.
it to die because I just want to be able to start picking tomatoes.
Yes,
Sit
that's so
down
sweet.
inside.
Now
No,
I've been I guess you could say hoovering over, but I have a new habit. I mean, not a habit, a new like a something that I'm doing all the time, and I'm doing like floral arrangements and flowers and
and it's
all that kind of
cathartic,
good stuff.
right? Is it cathartic for you?
It is.
See,
That's good.
I'm
Yeah.
loving it. There's a lady here in the community who has, a floral plants and flowers and everything. And when you go in, it's so soothing in the store. I know she must think that I'm just like cuckoo because I have to go in there and just sit. And I'm like, wow. Now that we have arboretums here and all that kind of good stuff, but I'm talking about she's in the community. I pass by her every day, and so I go and I get my snake plants from her. I get my philodendrons, all that good stuff. But she helped me make a nice centerpiece, and I just thought I was just It was just amazing to, like you say, to touch the flowers, to smell each one of them, and they have their own separate properties and characteristics, and you talk to them, you're like, all right, now stay right here, I'm gonna put you on this side, I'm gonna put you on the other side, and it's your sister, it's your brother, it is amazing. And it's amazing.
It's
And
a
I
good
go by and
feeling.
watch her. Yeah, and I go
Hmm.
by and watch her when she's doing things, because she does stuff for funeral homes, she does stuff for politicians. Today we're doing hip hop bingo. So we're putting some things together for Easter, and then for Palm Sunday, she had given me so much palm. I went out to some of my seniors and just gave them palm for those who weren't able to get out.
Okay,
And
that's
see here
nice.
today, yesterday I went to service at my was my home church, Trinity. They did the seven
Mm,
last words, and I went to Saint Sabina seven last words last night. And today in my grandfather's neighborhood where we still own the property, my grandfather has since gone home to be with the Lord. They're having Buy Black, so they're closing down a
mm.
mile of street for it to only be for us to circulate the black dollar. So there will only be black owned businesses on this street. So I
What?
gotta
That's
take my daughter
cool.
to the eye doctor, and then after that we're just gonna go, and I am intent on at least buying one item from each place that's along that route.
That's good. Go
See,
out and show your support.
Yeah, the
that's an
alder in that area who I know very well, he said he's trying to recreate Black Wall Street, and so today's the first day of kicking that off. So I'm give you guys an update on that. I'm gonna go over there and like I said, committed to at least buying one item from everywhere.
okay. Okay.
So if you live
I
in
know that's going to
Chicago,
be
guys,
good.
come over there and try to support this initiative because I think that's wonderful.
What's the weather like? Like in terms of, like,
It's only gonna be like in the 50s here. It stormed last night. It was rain because I'm looking at my window now. It's raining because I had to bathe the dogs when I let them out this morning, so I knew it was ill out there because they had muddy paws. Um, but it's gonna be like in the 60s. And, for us, that's a kind of a heat wave. I could take it a little warmer myself, but nothing a sweatshirt and some gym shoes won't solve. I mean, it is what it
right,
is. What can we do
right.
for it? What can
Let
we
me
do?
let me ask you a question, T
Sure,
Danielle. When you
sure.
have the big events, how do the fur babies? Because how do they act?
Like when I have people in my house.
Yeah, when you have your family, big
Oh,
family gathering.
my dogs are a part of my family. I don't put them up. If you came to my house, you just gotta accept the fact that I have dogs. But they're very affectionate. They just look menacing. Where the Corsos, at least, they look
Mhm.
menacing, but they are big teddy bears. They're not. If you look up the Corsos, they're very family friendly. They're just very protective. So you have to be careful with regard to that. And I made the mistake when we first got them because I treated them like babies. So we had to send them professional training because of me, because I wasn't stern with them. And then as they started to get bigger, then I had to have complete control of them. So
No
we had to put them in
control.
right
Yes.
because I was
Okay.
carrying
Okay.
them around and receiving blankets. And then
Oh
as they
my
started
God.
to get bigger, and they're such powerful dogs, they
They
had
won't be
to be
listening
trained.
to you.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. My husband has a voice kind of like Barry White. So with him, it was a no-brainer. For
Oh, of
So
me,
they
course.
followed. Oh,
right.
okay.
And then he's a bigger man. So for me, it was different because they were like, oh, she spoils us. So they weren't as responsive. He can say something to them one time and they immediately snap to attention. For me, that
Right.
wasn't the case because I had spoiled. Even now, they know if they go outside, I save the end parts of the bread for them. They know if when they go outside, if we getting a slice of bread when we come in the house. He's not doing
Mm.
all that for them. And just like human children,
That I
they
was
know
about
who
to
they
say
can get
that.
away with,
They
who
know which parent to play around with.
they
They
know
know
which
where to
parent to
go
play
for what.
around
They
with.
know who to listen to.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. But other than that, no, they're very sweet. I mean, very, very sweet. You wouldn't feel intimidated. They don't bark a lot. If they bark, then you know something's going on. And then again, they have very deep voices. So
Mhm.
if you look up the Corsos, they're very menacing looking, but that is nothing like their personalities, not at all. Now,
Right.
if you
Right.
come into my house, they're very protective. Now, if you come into my house to harm us, they might bite you for me and my husband, but my daughter, you're for sure going to lose your life.
Oh.
Oh,
They do not
oh.
play any
'Cause they
games when it
practically
comes
grew
to
up
her.
with her. Okay.
They grew up with her, and
Mhm. So
they
it's a
have
little
that
bit different.
it's
You
way different
you
when it
may
comes to
live
her.
for the mom and the dad, but for
You
her,
may
you
yes.
do not play with this one. You are
All
dying.
right.
Okay.
Not her at all. Not her at all. She is, oh my God. They are so in love with her. Because I told her, I'm like, when you go, because she'll be a junior coming up. When you go to
Oh.
college, I don't know what we're gonna do. Because I don't
Oh,
know
they're
how they're
gonna
gonna make it without her.
they're gonna be sad. Very
They're
Yeah,
gonna
they're
be
sad.
gonna be
sad. I'm like,
sad.
I'm gonna have to facilitate a dog psychologist to get them to understand that she has to go to school. But it is absolutely, everybody loves them in my
Oh, okay.
family and friends. They love them. Half the time I get asked, "Where's Duke and Duchess?" I'm like, "Well, good morning. How you doing?" But they're asking about
Okay.
my children and the dog or anything else. So they are like tomorrow we'll have a bunch of people here. They will be right there with us. You know I'm
Okay.
anally clean, so I mean it's no problem with having them around or any. No, I don't do any of that.
Right.
A
Right.
Clinton View says, I do not get along with dogs, no matter the size, and she sees where she stands.
Oh
What
well,
did you
no,
do
you
in your
can
past
never
life at
ever.
Clicking a View?
You can't come to my house then, because my dogs will not be put up for anybody. You come visit my house, then you already
You are
know
in their space.
you are in
Mhm.
their space. So
I get that.
if
Now,
you're one of those people who's deathly afraid of dogs and all that other kind of stuff, I'm sorry, you're just not welcome here.
now I remember years ago because cats and me, but I went to a girlfriend of mine's house. I said, "What about your cat?" And so she said, "Oh well, Snowflake. Don't worry, she don't really like people anyway. So as soon as you come in the house, she's gonna just get away and she's not coming out." And I said, "Oh, okay, so that's cool." I get there and I'm talking to her mom and I'm talking to her aunt, and then all of a sudden Snowflake peeps out, see, and then comes over to me, and then all of a sudden she jumped on my lap and just sat there.
But see, Snowflake realized, oh, this is a good person. Dogs, animals work on spirit.
They realize, right,
They work on spirit, and please don't get offended by this, but I want to say it. People who come to your home and try to tell you that your family members, which are my pets, they are not comfortable with them and don't like them. Don't you dare come to my house and tell me, well, what about your dogs? Well, what about them? You coming into their home. You adjust yourself. They don't have to be adjusted in their home for you. That's just how I take it. Sorry,
right.
I don't care
She
if
sounds
anybody
like
don't
she does
like it.
not play about her dogs, her babies,
Her
okay?
fur babies. That's right.
So
That's
if you
right.
say, well, I'm going to come to your house and we going, okay, well, can
But I
you put
fell in
them
love with
away, dog?
Snowflake. I
Hmm?
fell in love with Snowflake and not the young lady I was going to see. I
See there?
fell in love.
Oh.
It was a whole hot mess, but it was Snowflake. That's my girl. Okay, that's my
See,
little girl.
mm,
Mhm.
I'm offended when people say, well, what you going to do about your dogs? What you mean, what I'm going to do about them? What you going to do about my dogs?
Is it a lot, Sir William? Let me know. Let me go check what settings it's on. Hold on. Is it like a lot of them?
I don't see
Let
a
me go
lot.
look.
I mean, they are coming. The people I like, I watch their commercials because I want you guys to get the money.
Well, thank you for
I don't think it's a
the other
lot.
folks watching. Is there a lot? Because I do not like a lot of ads myself. So let me know if there's anybody else experiencing that. Because I think I have it on balanced ads. So let me know. I'll go back and check.
Mr. William, just hit skip the ad, baby.
I was about to ask you if you don't use self checkout. I don't like using it.
I don't like
We had
self-checkout.
this conversation the other day. Myself,
No.
I do not see why I am going to be working for free in your store.
I was about to say,
Thank
I'm
you.
not getting paid
Thank
and
you.
doing self-checkout.
So
Exactly.
I'm gonna be there early and I'm gonna stand in the line. I am sorry. Cause then you're there watching me like a hawk. If you're there watching me, you could come check ring my items up then. Hello?
Right.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't do the self checkout either. Negative. I
I
go
mean,
to
it's
custom.
convenient. It's convenient if you got like an item or two, but at the
I
same
don't feel
time,
like it.
these big businesses are trying to save money and
That's
putting you
exactly
to
what
work
I'm
at the end of the day. They
doing. Yeah.
don't want to employ folks.
And
So
see,
you're
that's why it's
saving
important
money and
to
folks are not getting jobs. And then I'm supposed to
yes.
go do their jobs. Not
Nope.
only am I scanning
Nope.
my items, I'm bagging
Nope.
them too. Oh my God. Mm-mm.
Nope, nope. And then I still go to, and bless his heart, I'm so glad he's still here. The butcher that I remember being with my grandfather as a little girl, and my grandfather by trade was a butcher, and he would go to this butcher in the neighborhood, and it's not in the greatest of neighborhoods here in Chicago, but I still go over there because he still remembers me. The
I know
service
that's
is
right.
out of this world. He gives me good prices again just because he remembers my grandfather. And I'll be like, no, you don't have to give me a discount. I'm going to pay full price. It's a little mom and pop little butcher, but just the connection itself and the quality of service that I get, and he gives me that little extra for those steaks and stuff that I'm buying.
Okay.
I would rather go to the little small stores than those big box stores. And I'm nobody's millionaire, but if I have to pay a little extra for better service or cleaner service, then that's what it has to be.
There you
All
go.
right.
Thank you.
And I agree
Exactly.
with you. Mm-hmm. And
And
you
And
like I
also
said,
got to keep those businesses
when you have a rapport
running
with your
by
butcher,
supporting them.
yes, absolutely. And then, like I said, my grandfather was a butcher by trade. So I'm an only girl. I'm a third generation only girl. So my connection and my relationship with my grandfather, he taught me stuff that a lot of
hmm
times my friends are like, you know how to do that? I'm like, yeah, my papa taught me.
and you know the good cuts.
Yeah.
You know what's right. See what I'm saying? There you go.
My
Right.
papa taught me, baby, my family, you know how usually the man in the family is the one who carves the turkey. Baby, when that turkey is done, it's nothing but the carcass left because I can carve the mess out of it because my grandfather taught me.
Okay. And it's the knives too. Well,
Oh, absolutely. It's the knives
but
too. But then it's just the precision of knowing where to cut, how to
there
start the
you go.
cut. And
There's
those are
a
all things I used to be like, Papa, why? Oh my God. It was just hanging out with him. But now that I'm looking at it through the adult lens, it makes the world of a difference.
hmm
But anyway, I got to get up out of
Hey,
here because
Ronnie Q.
the eye doctor and finish my dinner. It is always a pleasure to talk to you ladies.
I
I
appreciate
will
you for
still be
coming
in.
up.
Of course. One
same
time,
here, and great. I hope that you and your family have a wonderful
likewise.
resurrection day and dinner. I know it's going to be absolutely amazing.
Likewise. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Hey, Ronnie
Bye,
Q. Good morning.
Danielle. Hey, Voodoo Abadoo. Okay,
Oh,
I was red balling through your live this morning. You were playing music and stuff, and you were talking about coming live whenever you're going live. So Voodoo is back, guys. Just so you know, Voodoo is back, and my condolences to you because I do understand what it is like to lose a very close family member. So I can only wish for you, strength to get through it. It is only one day at a time. For some, it's 1 year at a time. You hear me? For some, it's 1 year at a time. And trust and believe it's the moment when you're in your deepest, darkest moments. That's the time that the evil forces come at you. I'll tell you that. All right. Good to see you, Ronnie Q. Hey, Just Lovely. Hey, everybody coming in.
good
We
morning.
were playing a game. TC got one wrong. Did you say Bloodhound, TC?
No, I got it
Let me see
right. I
what you
said,
got. You
see,
had said, what did
at
you
first I
say?
said, no.
Golden
At first I
Retriever?
looked at it and I said, I saw what was the German Shepherd, but then when I read it, I was like, wait. It said something specific. It was yeah, but then I said no, it was C, and I was with me and Cheryl.
Okay, okay, all right. Let's go to the next one. What is the main function of red blood cells? You got to know that one.
Oh yeah, A.
Okay, let's see. Boom. Okay. Where's my horn?
Fundraiser for Carrie. She needs a horn. We have to get her one of those old Jewish horns or something because that thing right there, no.
It sound that bad. Hold on.
It does. It sounds like I'm at a birthday party for a 1-year-old.
It's a vuvu. It is a really loud vuvuzela. I'm just barely blowing this thing. You don't want to hear this. Trust and believe. All right, I'll leave it. Let me put that shit down. Okay. All right. So what is the medical term for high blood pressure? I got bells. Oh, hold on. Let me go get my bells. I got this thing that I bought on Amazon. Hold on. I bought it for game night. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Hey, Taylor Made, what's going on? Just Lovely, what's up, sister? How you doing? Happy Resurrection Day to everyone, to you and your families, and and the weekend, everything.
Listen, I bought these buzzers. They're not as loud. Y'all may poke fun at my buzzers too. They're not as loud as I thought, but let me try them. And then I'm waiting on my timer for my game. You know who I've been missing? Have you seen Joanna anywhere?
No.
Playing this game, it reminded me of Joanna because she has all those card games we used to play at nights and stuff when I used to be on here at nights.
Oh, really?
So I don't know. I hope she's doing okay because I've really been wondering if where she is. Sometimes we don't see folks around. We don't know what they're going through and stuff. So yeah.
True.
Hey to everybody coming in. Hey Kimberly. Tell me if you can hear this. Let me see. Do not laugh at my buzzer.
Oh my God.
Hold on. It doesn't play. Bitch. Hold on. And this one. Let me try another one. I think if I leave these batteries in, I think that's the reason why these kids
Kimberly Black, Tay-Bay.
Batteries out. Oh well.
Rose.
Oh well. All right, never mind. I'll just leave that for another time because it's just going to slow stuff up. So what's the answer? The medical term for high blood pressure? Yeah. And these are new batteries, but they didn't take those the batteries out. So I don't know. And I told them, oh well. The answer is boom, hypertension. So who got it? Love Blake got it. Everybody got it. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one real quick. How many stars are reflected on the American flag? This has got to be very easy. Come on. You got that was easy button, Just Lovely.
50.
Let's go. Boom. Let's go to the next one. What is 70% of 60? She's gonna pause on
B, 42.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh, come through, TC. What comes next in this sequence?
Oh shoot.
Not
done.
one of my buzzers. I got 8 buzzers and none of them works. You hear me?
Ooh.
Good morning, Francis Thibodeau. Yeah, that was good, right? It was.
Yeah. See, here we go with the sequence stuff.
Time. Ooh, Rose, that's 22. Not one of my buzzers work. Not one. Oh my God.
D.
You say D?
I said
Clicking a View says 19. Just My Thoughts says C. Tape Day says 21. Rose says 22. And you said 17. Boom.
Yeah.
It's 21. Come through, Tay Bay. Okay.
Right, Tay Bay.
What is the world's biggest ocean?
Yeah.
Not believe all my batteries died.
Lord, I don't even want to say Pacific, but okay.
I could tell you I don't remember this answer, so we'll both not know. Okay.
No, I say it for another reason. We'll talk. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I wonder if it's the Atlantic.
Pacific.
Or the Pacific. I know it's not the Indian or the Arctic. Let's all not know together. Boom! You got it, TC.
Ah,
Pacific Rose got it. I click in the view. We both got it wrong. Okay. Cheryl got it. TC said A. Okay. Have a wonderful day, Nappy Child.
yeah,
Love
Nappy
Ray
Child.
got it.
Blessings.
Can I lay on? What does that mean? Oh my god. All right. Wagwan, Red Wings. Okay, let's go to the next one. Not Leon. In which year? You got to know this one.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
You know that. Next.
let's go. Boom. Next one.
Next one.
How many months of the year has
Oh
28
shit.
days?
All of them. Let's go.
Oh, 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 come through, TC. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Okay. Just my thoughts. Said
Whatever.
it too. And click in the view. Come through, TC. T Daniel, I know you're listening. This does not mean she's training. Like she said, she needs to
I'm
prepare.
training. I don't get what she said. I'm training.
For those who are
Together.
just coming in, we
I
actually
get
got a
the
date.
Braves
Daniel and
best.
TC. They'll be battling it off. Which day did I type? Was it the 3rd or the 4th? I'm going to make sure I get something ready for you guys. All right, let's go to the next one. A cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed in town for 3 days and rode out on Friday. How was that possible?
Yeah, well, I remember this, but I don't remember the answer.
Let's see what the chat thinks.
Come on, chat. I don't remember. I remember this. It's tricky. So Carrie's being tricky on this one, but it's not tricky, but it is tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of it's a.
Ooh, nobody got it.
Somebody got it.
Nobody.
I know, because you got to think. I mean, you got to,
I bet somebody in the cloud
Okay.
knows, and they just don't want to drop down to type. Come on, it's open to anyone. Come on. Is that Jill? Hey, Jill, we were talking about you and your farming, girl.
Yeah, hydroponics and hydroponics.
Thank you for reminding me of the name because I was trying to remember the word. Hydroponics. Ooh, Tebe got it. Ooh, woo, woo, woo.
Tebe got it. What she say? Tebe, I think we're gonna have to have another T. We're gonna have to have a T, the T's, and then the TAs, because Tebe back down there doing things and getting the answer right. The horse name is Frida. It's
I think
Frida.
Love Blake is a little bit behind because I'm seeing an answer for 6. So you gonna have to probably hold on to the red ball and push it forward, slide it forward so you could keep up.
Okay.
All right, here we go. The answer was the name of the horse is Friday. Okay,
Yeah.
so if he rode into town on Friday, stayed for 3 days, and still rode out on Friday, the name of the horse is Friday. Come through, Tebe or Tebe. I hope I'm not chopping up your name wrong. Okay, I hate
Tebe
doing
forever. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that was the last one. So now I can delete that from my records. Okay. There was another old one I found. I think this one has like 5, so I can delete this one too. I come in a lot of different sizes. Sometimes I drip a little bit. If you blow me, it feels really good. What am I? Ooh.
Oh, it's okay. That's one of those. No, I tuned out with these.
Blow the horn.
Blow the whistle. Go get a whistle. Go get a whistle. Carrie, put your Cash App down, please, because we got to get you a whistle. Okay.
Then I'll be doing like Kwani.
No, we're not doing that at all.
Nobody has a horn.
Okay.
And as soon as I get my batteries right, I'll have the buzzers because I have like 8 of them in front of me and not one works. You hear me? And I only used this like 2 or 3 weeks ago. You hear me? So I don't know what went wrong, where it went wrong. Unless this is some
Um,
faulty stuff I got sold. I don't know. I don't know. What's the answer? It is not nasty. Look at Jackson Street being nasty.
It is. It's nasty. That's why I can't answer it.
Thank
Because
God
it's
for
not.
R and Y. Look
I
at R
can't
and Y.
think. What
R
she
and
say? Wait.
Y. Ooh, Love Blake said peen. Oh my God. I didn't even see that. Just my thoughts said bubbles. A click in a view said bubbles. Rose said nose. I'm sorry I was missing the answers. Ooh, not a freak of the week. Look at Cheryl wondering what is going
See,
on.
you
with
see
the
what it
eyeball.
does? These questions.
R and Y is
That's all.
keeping it PG. 2300 came in with the dicks, okay? I've never used so many of that veggie in all these years I've been on here until yesterday with the whole thing with sparkles. I've been like, we saw everything sparkles, and I've been dropping those in chats and stuff. But I digress. Let me get back. Peen was the first thing you thought, but you kept it PG, and that is good because TC started to think nasty. It's a nose, okay?
Mm,
I guess it's because of how I read it, because I was like,
thank you.
different
Right. Tone is everything. Food stamps.
it.
I like that one.
Homie, it feels so good. Okay.
Mm.
All right, let's go to the next one real quick. What four-letter word begins with F and ends with K? Mm.
Mm.
And if you can't get it, you could always just use your hands. Ow.
A fork.
If you said fork, you are correct. Okay. Yes, you got it right, TC. Yes, you got it. A click on the view. Yes, just lovely. Yes, R and Y. Yes, Cheryl. Yes, Mr. William. And for those who said fuck, you are nasty. Okay.
Nasty.
Oh, here we go with another one.
Oh Lord, no.
I'll just
Okay.
leave it on the screen for you guys to read because you know I
Let me
can't.
read it. Let me read it.
Go ahead.
I'm spread out before it be. Can't even read it. No. Negative.
You can't read it,
Nah.
TC. You know what I'm gonna have to do?
Uh-uh.
I am sorry, but I am gonna have to add you to my reading class.
Very Carrie needs your help. All the dumb bitch does is speak patois. We need to help her forget all about her culture so she can speak with an American accent and fit in. Please contribute to the Learn to Speak English Foundation and get her enrolled in the Rosetta Stone courses. Classes are starting soon. She will learn grammar, accent training, vocabulary building and formation of sentences to name a few. Please help the poor dumb bitch. Help her enroll in an English class today. Cash App dollars.
There you go. So now we have to enroll TC. TC's
That's
gonna
right.
start going to English classes with me. She started to read and she stopped because she thought it was something nasty. Here you go again, TC.
Right.
You saw
Wagwan. Wagwan. That's all I taught. Wagwan. Wagwan.
Wagwan. All right.
Somebody else read it. Go ahead and read it.
I'm
Someone.
spread out before being eaten. I'm spread out before being eaten. Your tongue gets me off. Sometimes people lick my nuts. What am I? Iron White says peanut butter. Just Lovely says peanut butter. Love Blake says the same thing. Rose B says that's a peen for sure because you do lick the nuts. Ooh.
It could be the peanut butter with the nuts in it.
Ooh, it's peanut. Lily Rose says salt. It's peanut though. Okay, not
Lord.
Kool-Aid, man. But it's peanut butter. Okay, so there we go. Francis Thibodeau, you got
Okay,
it too.
Francis in the building. Hey,
Jackson,
sister.
got it too.
Francis.
Good morning, Ashton. I don't know how many of these are left because, like I said, these are old. We played it before. Next, go to the next one because if you did type peanut butter, you're all correct. Let's go. I start with a P and I end with an ORN. I'm a major player in the film industry. What am I? Hmm.
Wagwan.
Is that your word and are you sticking to it?
That's all. That's my answer. And I'm sticking to it. That's it. Wagwan. Me no no. Me no no.
Oh, you could use that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me
like
no no.
I don't know. Me no know. Me no know. Me
Mm.
no know. Yeah, you're doing good. Okay. Let me see. Good morning, Lily Rose. RNY says popcorn. Let's see if anybody else tops RNY's answer. Ashton says a porn star. Ooh. Are you a major player? Ooh. All right, so we got two answers. Haven't seen anything else yet, so we're just gonna go. Let me see if anybody else is gonna try. Lily Rose is cracking up. I don't see another answer because they all started thinking nasty. You got some dirty minds over here. Sir William said popcorn, and let's see if anybody got it right. The
Okay,
answer
Mr. Williams.
is
Yay!
popcorn. Yay! TC said none of the answers are nasty. You could try the next one. Come on, let's go.
Okay, let me think. Okay, go ahead.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, okay. Wagwan. No no.
Oh.
I already read the first 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. I mean the first
Oh my
four
God.
words. That's it. No.
Oh.
Wagwan. No no.
Me no
No.
know.
Well,
Ah.
yeah.
Ah. All right, let's go. When I go in, I can cause some pain. I'll fill your holes when you ask me to. I also ask that you spit and not swallow. What am I? Mm.
It seems like somebody
Spit.
has a cavity, like or something. Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Executive View says, "What happened to the game? We're still playing it. It's just that some folks, they're just nasty folks. They're rethinking stuff.
A
Okay."
dentist. Okay, a dentist. Okay, yeah,
And
yeah,
the
yeah.
answer is RNY got it. Kimberly got it. RNY says, "My man." Okay. All right. Two spellings.
Okay.
That's a good answer. Love Blade, but I don't know. Do you spit and not? Oh, okay. All right. So if you typed dentist, you are correct. There you
Yeah.
go. Okay. What get ooh?
Oh
What gets
Lord.
longer if pulled, fits snugly between breasts, slides neatly into a hole, chokes people when used incorrectly, and works well when jerked.
What
Hmm.
kind of game is this?
Oh, I don't even remember putting this out. This
I
is
don't either. I
crazy.
don't either.
I don't even know this answer. I'm not even gonna lie. What is this? And works well when jerked?
Oh
Oh my
my.
God. Not when
Chokes
jerked.
people when used incorrectly.
This is nasty.
Nasty.
Oh, ooh.
Me no no.
Okay. She's like, I do not know that. Okay.
A
Fishbone.
fishbone.
Not a
Okay.
fishbone.
A
The
bit.
Lily is dying laughing. Okay, let me see. Ashton likes this game. A taffy, a seat belt, money, water. You jerk water. Not jerking the water. Hold on. Oh, ham hocks, a
I'm missing my one.
lawnmower. We're getting some good answers. Okay. 2300. And the day before Easter. Can you imagine? This is some nasty stuff. Let's see what the answer is. I'm wanting to think. RNY says she's lost on that one. Hey, Miss Queenie. Happy
Yeah.
birthday to your daughter. Ooh, I think it was Kimberly
So
who got it right. Hold on.
Kimberly. Yes.
Yay!
Lord. Yeah, okay. Mm.
And Love Blake got it too. All right, let's go to the next one. Name a word that starts with F. Oh my God. Name a word that starts with F and ends with UCK. Okay.
Mm.
Which word do you know that starts with F and ends with the letters UCK. I don't know the answer. Okay, a click and a view made one. Okay. Rose says she's enjoying this. Rose, you made me play this game. Rose said it when I was over there by Rick Reed's this morning. And I'm like, I don't know if I could go make any. So I saw a few old ones and I'm like, let me do them. And I'm thinking I should probably do all these old ones before I make any new ones.
That's a good one. Fire truck.
Ooh, yeah, here goes another one. Okay.
It's one word, isn't it?
All right, so let's see. Okay. Come through R and Y.
R&Y, stop playing. Stop. What? Get.
Not bad. Not bad. A click and a view. Food truck. Fire truck.
Fuel
Fuel
truck.
Okay. Not bad at all. Okay.
Very good.
Not too bad. All right, let's go to the next one. Ooh, I'm getting tomatoes. You do know I have 10 tomato trees, right? Click and a view.
Yay.
I'm getting stoned with tomatoes. All right. Let's see who has the answer for this one. I am the highlight of many dates. I'm especially responsive when you put your fingers deep inside me. What am I? And no, it's nothing nasty. Okay.
Deep.
I do not know the answer for this one.
What?
How long ago did we play? Ooh, look at Ronnie Q.
Oh. No. Yay, Ronnie Q. Yay, Ronnie Q. Yeah. Yay, Ronnie Q. All right.
All right. So let me tap on these answers real quick. We got
Oh.
coochie. We got a bowling ball. We got cake. We got bowling ball. A coochie cake. All right. Oh my God. And the answer is
Oh, okay.
a bowling ball. Okay.
Ronnie Q was close.
Not the coochie. You're saying especially when you put your finger deep. Okay. All right. Okay.
And three of them. It's three of us. Three of them. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh. Mhm. What is white, sticky, and better to
Lord.
spit than to swallow? Ooh. Ew. No, that's a ew for me.
Mucus, right?
Let's get this one real quick. Oh, you said mucus? This is just nasty even thinking about it.
Sticky
Not a
and better
vagina.
to
Oh, that's
a vagina?
I think she typed that for the previous one. She may be a little bit behind.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, so I got
Good, white,
phlegm.
sticky, and better to spit.
I got
Swallow.
toothpaste.
Well,
I got gum.
you
I got.
could-
Look at Rose. Ew. The thought of ew. Ah. No. Puh. Ugh. What's white, sticky, and better? Let's go with this one real quick. I don't want to think about it. It's toothpaste. There you go.
Toothpaste?
Toothpaste. Who got it? RNY TV. You got it, girl. Okay. Mr. Williams says, I am trying not to get my mind, too dirty or anything.
Acting like a dirty old man.
Don't do it, Mr. William.
No.
Oh, let me see. Are we down to the last two? What does a woman have 2 of that a cow has 4 of? You know this one, TC. Go ahead.
Oh, what? Maybe, okay, a woman. Ooh. I don't remember. Me don't know.
Okay. We'll go with that. We'll go with Minano. All right.
If she has a big fupa.
Look at Ronnie Q. Okay. Not a tail because a cow has 4 tails. Lily Rose says legs. Lily Rose is thinking. Ronnie Q says feet. It is
Tits.
okay.
Titties. Yeah, right.
There you go. There you go. I told you it's legs. There you go. It is
It
not
is
the first
not. It's
nasty thing that
tits.
comes to you. It is not the
You,
first nasty thing that comes.
you know what?
This is what this game is causing you guys to be thinking nasty stuff. Okay. So we have 2 feet and they got 4. Okay.
You know what? Blow that little horn thing you have. That one deserves that one.
I gotta get this horn right. Hold on.
Mm,
Is that better? No?
mm-mm.
Well, now that I know it's annoying, I'll blow it.
Now that you see there, this is you okay.
You'd
It's
be surprised
annoying,
how
so
loud
just
this
go
is.
ahead and keep blowing it. I got you. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Look, Jackson loves my horn. Thank you. Maybe it's worse for her being up here. I don't know. Get your eggs, Ashton. I think that's
Oh,
it. I have more, but I think I don't want to overdo it, because there's some more behind here. But I don't
over
want to.
sensory. It'll be too over stimuli or something.
Yeah. So I'll just leave those so I could delete these 2. Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, that was the last one. Mm-hmm. That was cool. And TC stayed away. Ronnie Q says more. Let me see. Ronnie Q, you came in late. So you came in on the second. Were you here for the first ones? I don't know if she was. The other ones look kind of boring to me. Hold on. Let me look. I don't want to do too much. Hold on. I did one in March. Oh, what about the Rebus ones? You want to try those?
Try it.
Remember those? We did these like recently. You're gonna remember all of
Right.
these. See?
Yeah, I
And,
remember
and
scrambled eggs.
speaking of eggs, Ashton is gonna go buy eggs. Ashton, what's the answer? Pretend you didn't hear anything TC said a while ago, and let me know your answer, Ashton. 1 for the road, Ashton.
One for the road. One for the road. If she's still there. Come on, Ashton.
Let me call Ashton.
Come on. Lord. We're in trouble. We're in so much trouble, y'all.
Did Ashton come back in the chat? Hold on, let me scroll down.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't see Ashton anywhere. Ooh, there we go, Ashton. Yay! You got it,
Yay,
Ashton.
she got it.
It is. Did you hear TC's? Eggs are really expensive. Look at Lily says she needed a bank loan. She had to get It makes me, those folks who bake cakes and stuff, just imagine, what that is like for them.
Yeah.
And
$20
when
for
it's, and when
eggs
it's
here.
not too expensive, it's scarce. So
Right. $20 for eggs here.
You still got folks in the line, Rose. Oh my, that's got to be like a really long line. She's been in the line at the store for the longest time.
Ooh.
Oh my God. You
Wow.
used 5 eggs for that country shit. You made an egg pie. People are be looking like, no, you can't use more than 2 eggs, baby. You got to be careful with the eggs. All right, let's go. So that was in fact scrambled eggs. Here goes the next one. What's the answer for this one? You got to look on the screen, guys.
Half
TC,
an hour.
you know this one.
A
Half an
happy
hour.
hour.
Happy
No,
hour.
no.
Which one?
Happy.
Happy hour.
Yeah.
Boom. Correct. Okay, let's go to the next one. For those who are listening, and you got to look at the screen to be able to tell the answers, because it's not necessarily something that I got to read out. Let's go. Next one, you got to look at this one. We've played this before. But let's see if you remember them. She probably did, Kimberly. She probably did.
I remember this one.
Ooh, a click and a view. A
There
click and
you
a
go,
view.
Click.
Got it.
There you go.
There you go. Penny for your thoughts.
Click,
Here we go with the
click.
next one. This one is really easy. Come on, let's go.
Top
Let's
secret.
go. Ooh, you got it. It is top secret.
Top secret.
Okay. All right, here goes the next one.
Oh shoot. Trump.
DC says check your sound buttons to see.
Freeze.
I did.
Did we do this one?
Let me open this. Oh, did I? Oh, hold on. Yeah, we sure did this one.
Oh.
I think I need batteries on DC. I've only used this like twice, and the batteries are already dead.
Oh.
I just think it's poor quality because I don't think I paid more than $20 for this. Hold on. And they're so huge and they're nice. I bought them specifically for my games.
Yeah. Ronnie Q got it. Growing economy.
Where is it? Oh, here we go.
There we go.
And you are correct. There's a Y there. You just don't see it, okay? Here we go.
Oh.
I should not have given a tip for this one. I should not have given a tip. I should have never typed that over there in the corner. Not 5G. No. Ooh, they're not getting this one. I think they're tired. Don't blame me, guys. Ronnie Q asked for more. Even though I was thinking I did enough and I didn't want to overdo it. She better answer every single one of them. Ronnie Q, they are tired of the games. Not 4G. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
The other way, Meta 4.
Yep, there you go.
Metaphor,
yeah. Here we go.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, this one was recent, and I think this darn buttons don't work. Oh wait, I am the one who wasn't turning it on. How loud is that one?
It woke everybody up.
There you go. I was the one not turning the darn thing on, and I was.
Hey, Kate Kador.
Hey, Kay.
What in the world is that? Taboo? Is that what it is?
I don't remember this one. Let me see.
I don't remember. Tybo. Tybo plus, what is that? And minus D.
Oh, I know. I think it's the name of a place. I think. Lily Rose says, apparently I can only guess the dirty ones. I do not have any more dirty riddles. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So now we're doing something different. Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Okay. So the answer is Taiwan. You are correct if you said Taiwan. Okay. Yay. And my buzzers do work. Let's see what this one comes with. So if you got it right. No, I don't like this one. It is.
I like that one. But it was
This one.
I don't like that one.
Come through, buzzers. Okay. Come through, my buzzers. Okay. I'm like a child around here with all 8 of these. Wait.
Oh my.
Hold on. Oh. What about that one? Is it too low?
Oh, that's cute. I like that one.
Okay, so now I can play my buzzer
Ooh.
when you guys get them right. Oh
Ooh.
my god! And if you get it wrong,
Yeah, that's wrong. Right. That's oh, you don't want to
so
hear
this
that
is
one.
right and this is wrong.
All right, do the other one when you get it right. And put it close to the thing.
Hold on.
I
Sounds like
like that. That sounds so regal and like Kings of the Thrones or Game of Thrones or something.
so. I'll use. I have one more I haven't tried just yet. Hold on. Hope I'm not making too much noise.
Yeah, yeah, you are. Of course you are. No.
No.
That sounds like something for millennials or something.
Okay, so we'll stick to the two. This is for correct, and this is
Yeah,
for incorrect.
yeah.
Okay.
You do the correct, like Ronnie Q said, charge. Right. That's right. That's right. That's what I was thinking about. Charge.
All right, let's go. I don't know how
There
many
you
are
go.
on this slide.
Oh,
Let's go to the next one.
oh,
Ooh,
what the heck?
that's easy. Oh, I'm sorry.
Positive. Okay.
Ooh, a click on a view.
There you go. Clicking a view. Ooh.
It sounds kind of low to me. I don't know. Let me try it.
It does sound low though. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Baron. What's up, boo boo?
It's kind of low.
Yes.
All right. So you were correct. It is Jack in a Box. You got to look at the black lines going around. It is. All right. So let's go to the next one.
I couldn't see the box either. Oh
It was
Lord.
a little hard, but you had to pay like attention to see. That's
That's
why I
right.
left this white spot at the end. Look at that. So you could see it. But it's actually
Mhm.
there. There's a black line
Yeah, I see the
around.
line.
Mhm.
Oh.
All right. So here goes the next one. Come on, so I can use my buzzer, guys. Come on.
Oh wow. Catnips. Cats. Somebody said catnip, and Ronnie Q said, yeah,
Cat snap. I don't know the answer, but let's look.
I think it's catnip. Isn't it?
Catnap. Who got it?
Nap.
Ronnie Q? Just my thoughts.
Oh my! Please now. Oh,
God, this is great.
a quick
Oh, she said
Lily
she was wrong.
Rose. Well,
I thought it was just an error on your part with the eye, but
don't
okay.
worry, it's okay because we just wanted Carrie to press the button. That's all we
Okay,
want. Okay.
we had an argument at work about this one on the screen, so let's
Ooh.
see what happens. Like, I was asking folks like to tell me what they thought about this as the answer, and they cussed me out. They looked at me like I was like strange. They could not understand how I came to this answer. No, for this one, you really gotta look. It puzzled them for a while, and they're like they don't agree with the answer to it, and I'm the only one who doorway, injury, black century. No. But I can tell a click and a view you're thinking, but keep going. It may take you a while. The hint at the bottom says you might greet someone with this. You might greet someone with this. You got to do some addition, some subtraction. Well, no. I don't know what to tell you, but I could tell the answer when I saw this. Especially with the hint, okay? Especially with the hint. Doorway, Ooh, it's gonna take a while. I told you it'll take a while. Just my thought says I am not touching this one. And it's too early for this. Lily Rose says I have no clue. But I want to play my thing.
We might have to do.
K Baron says, nah, stop. So nobody got it?
You don't
What
know.
letter is missing from the word? What is not there? Ooh, they're stuck. What's not there?
Greeting somebody centuries. I mean, but no.
What do you think about when you hear about century? Man, this is hard for you guys. I don't know.
Century.
Wow.
100
Ronica,
years.
you're thinking, yeah, but when you think about 100 years, what do you think to yourself? That's a mighty what?
Long time. What the hell?
Right. You're near. You're going. Come on. And what is missing? What is missing? And then put the phrase together. Come on, you got it, TC. Ooh. I knew this was going to take a while. This is why those folks got so upset with me at work. And I am just going to continue to give these stuff to them so they could continue to look at me weird. Okay? I click on a view. You went far, did you? Kimberly says bye. Okay. So there's something missing. What's the phrase you're going to say for what is missing? And then you just said something a while ago about a long time. So you might greet someone with this. Come on.
It's been a long time.
Love Blake got it.
No, see, okay, good. Somebody
Come
got
through,
it.
Love Blake.
Okay.
Lily Rose, just so I can play this. This is for you, Lily.
I haven't seen you in ages. Okay, that's a cute one,
There is
Lily.
no C, and a century is a long time. So there's no C because the letter C is missing. So you're gonna say
Long
there's
time.
no C.
No C. Okay.
You do not want to know how many people rolled their eyes at me when I gave them that one. Hey, Candy Cane.
Oh, Candy Cane. How are you, hon?
What is Red Wings talking? Well, okay, I practice
What's this called? What?
tolerance. Okay, I'll just leave that alone. Let me keep going.
Yeah.
Love and light. Okay, so the answer is long time no see. And here we go. This is easy. Let me grab my buzzer because TC is
Take
going to get
outside
it.
the box.
Ah, wait.
Yeah.
I got one. Low.
Charge it.
Think outside the box. And a click and a view got it too. Click and a view, you
right,
were just owning me with corns. Okay.
Now it's corn.
It was tomatoes, now it's corn.
You better stop throwing food around as much. You better stop throwing food around as much as we need it.
You got it, Lily Rose?
Long time no see. Yeah, Lily.
Okay, Lily. Okay, you got it, girl. DC got it. Did I skip over DC's? I am sorry, guys, if I skipped your answers. Let me see if I skipped DC too. No, I don't see DC's answer anywhere. Did you see it? I don't see it. Where is it? Oh, you mean DC Squad? I misread that. Okay. Okay. Now I'm getting stoned with carrots. Okay. I'm used to the veggie stoning. Okay, let's go to the next one. I don't know how many are left. This one is pretty easy. Let's go.
Working overtime. Mm-mm-mm.
Yay! Okay, here we go. Pretty easy. Come
I
on.
wish upon a star.
Come through.
Yes. Sistar. Of all the sisters in there. Yeah. Okay. For the stars. Okay. I wish upon. Ooh, Crossroads.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right.
I think we're
Yeah,
at the
Ronnie Key
end.
got it. Ooh. Now see, I don't butterfly, but that's nasty though. Ew.
It
But
is
okay.
butterfly. There we go.
Yeah,
I think
it's
we're to the
butterfly.
end if I
Yes.
remember this one. Yeah, we are. That's it. Lily Rose says honey butter. Hold on. Oops, wait. This is for Lily Rose.
Honey butter. No. No. Even though we don't like that kind of butterfly, still. Okay, that's
Oh,
cute. That's cute. You got your gadgets going. Okay.
yeah. I'm feeling good about these now because I was not turning them on. But Kimberly says, thank God it's over. Kimberly.
Boy,
Okay. That's the last of those buzzers for right now. Let me turn them off now that I know they're good. I didn't like how low the blue one works, but hey, they work.
Well, listen, Carrie, I'm going to get done. I'm going to get out of here. It was great. Thank you so much. I got your cash app. The
Thank
I
you.
just I'm gonna get down because somebody may want to talk a little extra read all about it type stuff. So yeah, let me get down. All
All
right.
right. I appreciate you as usual. You know that, TC. Thank you so much for spending almost an hour up here playing games and stuff and talking. I appreciate you. And also thank you for T Daniel for coming up too. I appreciate you guys.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Same here.
Yay.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself. Hey, Miss Toby,
Hey,
Mr.
Miss Toby.
William,
It's so
and
good to see
Jackie.
you, Miss Toby.
Yes, isn't it?
I've been missing hearing her. You know I like her accent too.
Of
Okay.
course. Of course.
Come through, Miss
All right,
Toby.
y'all. Have a good one. Peace
Have a
out.
good day, TC.
Yes. Everybody, happy Resurrection Day to you and your family again. Peace.
Blessings to you. Okay, that was TC, guys, and we had a lot of fun playing games. It was fun. Thanks to Rose, because I wasn't planning on doing anything. And Rose was like, Carrie, we need a game night. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do anything, but hey, I got some old games. Why not? So I just, went through and I found them and I'm going to go delete them now. I had fun playing these games with you guys. I'm cool with just hanging out. That's pretty much what I do on my channel. I just hang out. That's it. That's essentially what I do. I started off playing games on here from ever since. For those who remember, I used to play, what is it called? Hold on, Ronnie Q wants the link. What's the name of that game that I played? Message Bitch. Do you guys remember that, for those who were here? Ciao. Where I used to play those very short clips, maybe 10 seconds or so, when you were supposed to say which content creator it was and who they were talking to. It was fun. But no, I don't got that time on my hands again. Work is work, and life is life, and I'll tell you that. But I enjoy doing that because my main thing is to just hang out on my channel, to be quite honest. So yeah, I'm not trying to compete or trying to be, in a space where, hold on, we got somebody at the door. I want to find my what's it called what's it called? Hold on, who is at my door? Hey, Ronnie Q.
Girl, you just woke Rascal up
Oh
when the
my
bill.
God, he heard
And
the
I admire,
doorbell.
Yeah, he didn't bother with the buzzers, and when he heard that doorbell,
He's ready. Charge. He's ready. Okay. Come through, Rascal.
I am so glad that I just happened to see that you were on, so I can do my modding duties.
Yeah. It's been a while, Ronnie Q. I haven't had. Hold on. You got company in the back too. Hold on. Let me see who it is. I heard something.
In the
Oh,
back,
it's
in
Miss
the back, right
Toby.
in the back.
I'm sorry, Rascal. Miss Toby.
Hey y'all, what it do?
Hey, Toby.
Hey, Miss Toby.
Hey
It's so good
Ronnie.
hearing you. Oh my gosh.
Hey.
I haven't
I
heard your voice in a long time, Miss Toby.
I'll be was on lunch.
Oh,
I tried
okay.
my best to stay away, but I did like drop down a little bit, but not that much.
Oh, my finger caught that. I'm
We gotta
sorry.
move.
Come through, Rascal. Miss Toby, it is good hearing from you because when we don't see you guys, apart from those who do go off on their break, when we don't see you guys, it makes us wonder what's going on, you know? So
Oh no,
I'm
well
glad to know
I
you're
kept in
okay.
contact. I kept in contact with my Ronnie Q now. I kept in contact with her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
She sure
okay,
did. She sure did.
okay. That is good. And I was asking around for what's her name? Joanna. I hope she's okay. I think I have her email, I think. If I saved it, I'll go look. But I'm hoping she's okay too. 'Cause, like I haven't seen or heard from her in months, so that is that on that. So what's been going on with you, Miss Toby?
Nothing much. I just finished fixing some seafood salad because we having seafood family night at my cousin's house. So
Mm.
I made
Mm-hmm.
a seafood salad so I could bring it over there because we're all bringing a seafood dish. And then
I,
one of my
I
family
love
members buying a bushel of crabs, so I can't wait.
oh,
Oh,
I love seafood salad.
seafood. Okay. I couldn't tell the last time I had a seafood salad.
Oh my God.
I
The
do
first time
I
I
do a
had
good
it,
seafood
my
boil. Mm-hmm.
the first time I had it, my husband's sister made it. Oh, it was so delicious. I was like, why didn't anybody in my family ever make this? Oh, it's a staple
It is
now.
not something that happens a lot.
Exactly.
You don't even
Yeah,
find
so
many
mm,
people
mm,
doing that. They have to
mm,
make like an effort to say, like, this is definitely what I want to do. But you're not gonna
Hmm.
see that around too often. But that should be good. So you're all having seafood. That is cool.
yeah, seafood because we
Islands.
had like they try to have family nights all the time. So yeah, so it's the seafood thing this time. So yeah, and it's nice
That's
today
cool.
here. It's gonna be like 75.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that's
Arizona.
now. Do you
yeah,
leave your dogs at home when you go to family things?
yeah. I'm gonna leave them home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna leave them
yeah,
home.
like my family. None of my family likes dogs. None of my family.
Well, no, we
They
like dogs and stuff. So I don't feel like being bothered with them today. I need a break.
oh, you need to break.
Cause we all of us all grew up with dogs in our family. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
You're around them 24/7s anyway, so
uh,
you want to go
and
yeah,
mingle with humans. Okay.
when we
yeah.
when me
Yeah, I need a
me
break. I need a break today.
when me and my husband we go out like 9 times out of 10 when we get dressed, and especially when my dogs see me, I don't wear street clothes in the house, so when I get out of my lounge clothes and I go put on clothes, they be like standing at the door all excited and stuff, and it'd be so bad. It'd be so sad when you say no, you gotta stay, be a good
Aw.
doggy, and
No,
they be like,
yeah,
what?
And you feel bad the
exactly.
whole time.
And we're walking away from the door, and you hear Saucy, arr, 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 arr.
Yeah, I try to beat them at the door. Like if I know I'm going out, I try to beat them, but they run in the step quick in a hurry. And then I had to tell them, go upstairs. And then I'll run upstairs and then I'll just go outside the house. But I can hear them barking as soon as I leave.
Are they peeping out
Yeah.
when you tell them to go upstairs?
Huh?
I know.
Are they peeping out to see what you're doing when you send them upstairs? Like, what's she
They'll
sending
sit,
them
no, they'll
upstairs?
be at the top of the steps.
Mm-hmm.
At the top of the steps.
Yeah, they know what you're saying. They know exactly what, and they just you can't sneak and get out the house because they oh shit, it's time to go. We going somewhere. So you ain't going nowhere.
Not a damn.
I like we went out
Rose has
last
a
night.
question for you, Ronnie Q. It's on the screen. You could go ahead and talk. Go ahead.
Um, Lily Rose is saying I made some egg pies. I hadn't had egg pies in years. I had the recipe. It's a family thing, and I just hadn't made them in years. And so my cousin, he was going back and forth. We were sending old pictures back and forth from we were kids when our parents were young and stuff. And then it made me think he was cleaning out his mother's stuff. His mother died a couple of years ago, and I was like, "Hey, you were supposed to give me that egg pie recipe." So he took a picture of it, and it was still in her notebook with her little grease stains on it. Girl, I made me some egg pies, and my
I never
cousin
heard of it. I never heard of egg pies before.
egg custard pie. It's they call it.
Oh, okay, egg custard.
It's like
Okay.
yeah, so we just call them egg pie or buttermilk pie. There's an egg pie and there's a buttermilk custard pie. So I wanted the egg pie. So when my husband got home from work and he was like, what did you want this milk for? I said, I'm making me some egg pie. He said, what is an egg pie? And I was like, ooh, we grew up on that. He said, I don't want none of that country shit. Because my parents are from the South and his parents are from New York. I don't want none of that country shit. And then I got the eggs out, and he said, "You used 5 eggs in that country shit."
Oh my God, yeah. Oh my
In
God,
a
yeah.
time like this, all of 5 eggs, you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Deanna.
fell out laughing. Hey, Deanna.
Hey,
Yeah.
Deanna. We'll have to go back and look at some of Deanna's videos since I know she's been cutting up. Has she been cutting up, y'all?
I
Of
got up
course.
early wondering. I was looking to see if Deanna was going to go live this morning. I'm like, where are these morning folks who I watch?
Oh,
Rick was live this morning.
she said try with condensed milk.
That's the only milk I use, condensed milk. Yeah. That's why
That's how I make my
I had
banana
him picking up
pudding.
from the store. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's how I make my banana pudding with condensed milk, Cool Whip,
Mhm.
and yeah, that's how I use it. I use
Right,
Cool Whip in my banana pudding.
Liz
I don't
says
make
these are
banana
not the
pudding.
days for egg pies, okay?
I don't even know how the first thing to make a banana pudding. I don't even think
Now,
I've tasted banana.
now I wish. Oh, I should have made some banana pudding. Now I want some banana pudding. But I make mine with banana and strawberries. So I make strawberry banana puddings
I'm not.
with the
I
chestnut
don't think.
cookies.
I don't eat those stuff.
I don't even think I've tasted banana pudding. Really. And people make such. I don't know. It's something. I don't know.
I'll eat a
I don't.
banana bread before I do a banana pudding, okay? Okay.
I've never tasted. I must say.
Girl, I make banana and strawberry pudding. That's what
Well,
I
send
do.
it to me. Send me the recipe, Deanna. She said my damn pie cost $50 because I put 5 eggs in it.
I just got that one.
Girl,
Okay.
I know, girl. Eggs are so expensive. Yesterday when I did my Instacart, I think a dozen of eggs here was like almost close to $7.
Well, that sounds like it's gone down then, huh? That's crazy.
No, that was high for us here. I think it was like $7. So my cheap ass, I bought me a half a dozen. I sure the fuck did, because I had already had eggs in the house.
Give me one
And see-
second, guys. I'm gonna get me some water to drink.
Okay.
Okay.
And my husband, he got to eat eggs for breakfast every day, so he buys that. I think it's that 5 dozen, that double row of eggs, and it's a whole big. I think it's
No, Jack. When I
5
don't put
dozen.
I don't put marshmallows on my banana pudding. But I do, like, sometimes I might put it in the oven a little bit just to get a little, because I might make a little warm.
I just don't think it's.
Girl, who you telling? Who you telling, Deanna? Yeah, somebody with a WIC card. Yes, because they get eggs with their WIC card. They sure do.
Liz says she gave up eggs. The hell with eggs. She said,
But see, I
forget
have
that.
to, because because sometimes I might wake up in the morning because I like a good egg. Like I like my egg with my avocado. I like
Mhm.
that. I like to put avocado on my eggs.
My husband, he got to have him some eggs with his breakfast. So
Yeah,
I'm
like
not a
today
big egg eater.
I had two boiled eggs, orange juice, and elderberry tea. So that's what I ate for
Mhm.
breakfast today.
Now I will eat boiled egg, but it has to be every blue moon. Ooh, because I hate the chance to get that egg burp. You know how sometimes you get that.
Hmm
Uh, oh, I hate that. So I like boiled eggs, but and then he
And then
likes
sometimes I might want
boiled.
to make French toast. Because sometimes if I wake up, in the morning,
Right.
I might want to make me some French
Hmm.
toast. So I need my eggs with my French toast. Because I
Yeah.
have to have eggs in order to make French toast.
Right. Yeah. He likes French toast. He likes all of that type of stuff. He breakfast is the most important meal in his life. So I'll be on live and he be over there making this breakfast. I'd be like, oh, good. Let me stay live a little longer because he got to get out and get to work. And I was like, this works for me.
I don't, Jackson, I don't use the vanilla cookies. I use the Chessman cookies. Do you know what the Chessman cookies are?
Uh-uh. The
They're
chest,
by,
you mean that the square ones?
yeah, the square ones.
Yeah, yeah,
Those
yeah,
are
yeah.
cookies I
Okay.
use when I make my banana pudding. So I use the Chessman cookies. They're kind of
Oh,
expensive.
okay.
So if you luck up, you might be able to get some like for two for $5. But yeah, that's what I use though. And then I use my strawberries and my bananas because I like
Look
strawberry
at
and banana.
Deanna said, ooh, you fancy.
Who said I'm fancy?
Deanna.
Oh, Deanna said I'm fancy. Oh, Deanna. Oh. Yeah, I don't like the vanilla wafers. I don't like those.
Oh,
Or
that I
sometimes if I don't want to use Or sometimes I'll use a pie crust, like the graham cracker pie crust. If I just don't feel like using the cookies, you can use that for the banana pudding. So that's what I do. So what's going on? What's going on? I know that you still doing you do the politics mostly, right, Ronnie? You're not really talking about the beef sucker
Mhm.
anymore.
No,
Oh,
it's very few people I even bother to watch in the beef sector.
okay. You were getting tired of the plays, like the play stories or whatever.
I'm tired of all of the fakeness. All of the
I
fakeness.
wanted to ask that too, Miss Toby, because I do remember her saying she's going to change her content, but I was saying maybe we're going to get a mixture of a little beef sector here and there, but
Well, you were getting a little mixture here and there until they started running plays and all that shit.
you are totally yeah. It gets tiring. I still do like the beef sector in general, but there are some times that I don't like people playing in my face, and I don't think it's right for some of these content creators to be disrespecting their subscribers. So yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like people playing in my face either. And I'm over on Stump Down just to go. I listen to him because he makes me laugh so much. He just so full of mess, and he had me cracking up. And he over there talking about Dovey over there talking about me, and I would not never known this. I was just like, oh my
Wait,
god,
who?
Dovey,
Who?
Dovey.
Dovey?
hmm And
Oh.
then she said she was talking about me and Pam, and then I was like, what? And then he started playing her video, and then me and Pam got up there, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna let you hear your part. He make it sound like it's 10 times worse, so he can get you upset. But then he played the part and stuff, and then we started cracking on Dovey about the real stories that she had said, and then next thing you know, Dovey was in the chat. And she
Oh
got
my
mad.
goodness.
Why was Dovey saying in the chat? Was Dovey cussing too?
I don't know. I have her blocked, so I don't. I knew because Stomp Down started putting her messages up,
Oh.
and she was like, "Put the link down," and then And we was like, when she come up, I'm gonna drop off because I just wasn't in the mood for no arguing. And he said, well, when these ladies are done, I'm not gonna let you up until they done. And then when we dropped off the link, she acted like she couldn't get on, and can you hear me? Hold on, all that. How do you not know how to get on a link? So it was all that, and she never came back. So that was the most that
Miss Toby, you know when Ronnie Q and a view is a viewer are together, you know it's hell, right?
Oh my goodness, they probably were. Oh
When
my
those
God, they
two
probably
get
they
together,
probably was
oh my
cussing her out. They probably called her every name in the Bible.
get off
What
each
did I
other's energy and everything. I can just
I,
imagine.
I called her a candy clap cooch in heaven
What?
something.
Oh my Lord.
A candy clap coochie heaven bitch or something like that. Somebody's like, say that
Oh,
4
because
times.
when she said she put a peppermint in her puss.
Yeah. And then she said she had to go to the doctor the next week. I said she probably had candy and the clap all up in that coochie.
Oh, what happened in Lemons? What happened in Lemons and Lolo?
Oh no. I
Oh,
definitely
Liz,
don't bother to go
Liz
A
to
lot
that.
said
going on over there.
she was at Lemons and Lolo's last night. Oh my God, it was wild. Oh, I wonder what happened.
It was Dory. I can't even tell you because I was
Oh
in and out.
God.
It was
Oh
Dory
Lord.
and Tulsa. It was Jay Dunn and Lemon.
Oh Lord, girl. Oh,
That is
when you say her
talking about
name.
dropping folks. I think somebody had paid to get Jaden down, and he didn't drop her, so the subby got upset, and they're accusing him of being a scammer and stuff. It was a lot. It was a lot of stuff going on. They talked a little bit about Sparkle. They talked about a little bit of everything about this whole thing.
Girl. Oh my God. Oh my God, girl. What the fuck was that?
It was a lot of topics here and
But
there.
wait a
No,
minute.
I'm talking about Sparkle. What the fuck was that?
Miss Toby, oh my God, I cannot believe what I saw. First of all,
Link, please. Link, please.
Deanna wants to link. Oh my God, girl, what the fuck? Can I ask you a question? Did he know? Well, did she know? I'm a address her as she used to be dressed. Did she know the camera was on?
I don't know.
I'm
But the
still
thing,
trying to
I
figure
don't
out
think,
because
I
when
don't
he
think
came back,
it's, I
how
don't
did
think
he
so.
not see himself? Because then he turned it off.
I mean,
I don't
girl,
know.
the dick was just a swinging.
But
The dick was
they said,
swinging.
Somebody said there was toilet paper in his ass when he went to the.
I didn't see
How
that.
true
I
that
didn't
is.
see
I didn't see it, but
I
you know,
didn't see
that was
that.
wild last
You didn't
night.
see what?
No.
I didn't see the toilet paper, but I did see the dick swinging. I said,
Oh, you're
oh
talking
my
about the toilet
God.
paper. I didn't
Oh
see the
my God,
toilet
it
paper.
was a lot. I
Now,
was
but the
stunned.
thing about it is, I dropped it in Lipstick Alley. I was like, how come y'all ain't tell me about this? And I guess they didn't know about it. And then somebody came back and said that video wasn't new. The video's like 10 days old. I was like,
Hey,
that
Deanna.
video stood that long? Hey, Deanna.
Hey,
Yeah,
Deanna.
10 days.
Wait a minute, I'm going to shut up because I want to hear Deanna.
Wait a minute. I did not put my overlay up. Let me make sure. Hold on. Deanna, is that you? Oh yeah. Okay.
No
Okay.
sound.
Her.
I
It's
don't
her.
hear her.
You don't hear her sound though, but it's her.
Oh, okay.
Something's wrong with her microphone, I guess. Let me see what I can do from here.
Oh my God. What? I thought I heard her.
And he was just talking, and I think
I turned her mic up, so
I
I'm
think
just
he's a
oh, she
special
dropped. She's gonna come back.
breed of person. And I was just like,
Not a
there was no way I could listen to that content. And I'm so glad that they gave a timestamp. And I was like, at first I was going to try to work up to the timestamp, but he's just like all over the place. And then, but I mean, he was just saying nice things and stuff, but ooh.
I think he's in the T sector, I think.
Yes,
Oh,
the
okay.
black tea sector.
Right.
The black
Mhm.
tea sector. But my
And I
thing
just
is, I
go
can't
ahead.
believe that I can't believe that she didn't know that the camera was on. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all, but I said, how could you not leave the camera on? It was this running her mouth and everything. And I said, oh my God.
And just
Now, what?
eating, and the
Yeah.
way he was eating had the bowl up to his, and then he stood up, and I was like, "What? Whoa, 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 whoa!" And then when he
I was
stood
in
up,
shock the
and you
whole
could see
time.
him from the waist up, and I was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!" And then I was like, "Oh God, I am
Sauntering over the stuff on the floor.
oh." And, well, I had seen the place before when he had put on that Easter bonnet and took a picture, and all of that stuff was behind him. So I knew that I wasn't expecting nothing there, but I wasn't expecting what I got. He walked out and I said, okay, I guess he's okay with showing his ass. But
I thought that too, because I'm like, okay, maybe he's gonna get, a towel or something when he went in the bathroom. But then when I'm like, okay, please tell me you're coming out with a towel or a robe or something. Because I'm like, okay, it's just his ass. We didn't see nothing much. But when he came out of the bathroom a couple seconds after that, I was like, oh my God, no.
he stood up.
No.
And he spread his legs to step over some trash on the floor or something. And
Oh my
that
God.
Peter was just swinging.
And it looked like to me he had titties.
Yeah, he did.
Well, some of them, they take some type of hormones.
Lily Rose, get out of my head. Get out of my head, Lily Rose.
Titties.
That was a shocker for me because those came in at the end because I was so, shocked looking at the nether regions. But then when he came up to the camera, I saw, is that boobage I'm seeing there?
I saw the boobage when he was standing up eating before he even left the room. I saw them. I said, "Oh, he got the little boobies."
Oh, hey, Ox City 805 Queen. Hey, everybody coming in. My God, I was in shock.
I said, no, not.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Deanna is back. Hold on.
Okay.
Look, Liz is saying sparkle is the best. What's tea?
Deanna?
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Hey, Deanna.
Girl, good morning, y'all. Honey. Oh my goodness, see the devil, he knows. I was gonna come up here on some straight bullshit, girl. Toby, I understand you, girl. I understand you. I was hollering at you before I could even get up here. I'ma call what the right thing. Well, I'ma call him as I saw him, and I saw Dick, so it's a him. Listen. And the only way he had them little doorknob titties up there is probably because he was taking Adderall as a damn kid or some shit like that. But honey, that's a whole nigga, butt bald naked. And my thing is, did he do it on purpose? I think his little nasty ass did it on purpose.
First, somebody said it in the chat that he's done stuff like this before in his sector, so I don't even know.
So yeah, okay, so I feel like that. And the reason why is because, Lord, somebody hit me with this mess early yesterday morning. They know they wrong for that. But anyway, I wake up, girl. I go over there to the minute mark, and I'm looking. And I was looking so hard that I couldn't even figure out what he was talking about, right? I ain't
never figured out what he's ever talked about.
And thank you. So I'm over there looking. Next thing you know, his camera pop on. Male ball pattern. What they call it? Male ball pattern. He got all that at the top of his head with a stocking cap on there, right? You sit down. Then you get your po ass up. Walk out this nasty ass room with no sheets on the bed piled up full of shit, and that let you know he don't sleep because he wasn't nowhere near the bed. What is you doing online, butt ball naked, over there sitting across from this little trashy ass bed that you can't even lay up on? Like I'm starting to think he's doing nasty things while he watching our videos at this point. So now you sitting up here, you want to get up, walk out the room, come back in the room, go over there to that messy ass bed and act like you trying to get some. What was you trying? You weren't trying to clean it off? So you gonna show us these little dope knob ass titties And then want to come back on here talking about some lady spark lady my ass. I seen it was a little penis, but I seen penis, okay? And that's what it is. Tell myself. And then I tell the little nasty fuck, I seen your penis. We came in here naked. We were born naked. Little nasty bastard.
When did you say that to him? Where did you see him to say it?
Yesterday morning, girl, after I seen his video, he went live.
Oh.
And he was live. Yes, then he had the nerve to take the video down after I told him I seen his little nasty penis.
I was wondering why he took it down. Deanna, everybody hadn't seen it. Everybody was like, oh my God. Well, oh my God. And then somebody said
10 days.
It was 10 days old, Deanna.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I seen it was an old video. I'm like, this boy is crazy. Yeah, he did that on purpose. Nasty self. He did that on purpose. But I should have flagged his stinking ass.
Whoever dropped that link in ODS's chat is messy, because I saw it. That's where I saw the link first. And my nosy ass went and looked. And I couldn't see him.
And you got your eye full, did you?
I was in shock the whole time.
It looked like a little burnt up cigarette. Oh.
Somebody
What's the brown cigarettes? Them little long skinny cigarettes?
Moors.
The Moors. Look like a Moor, honey.
And then he had to step over something on the floor, and then the little thing was just swinging in the air. I was like, "Oh Lord, he want to make sure you see that."
It was a lot to take in.
And see, and that's why I can't call him no lady, because I don't even know nobody who's portraying themselves as a female that will want to show some dick.
Yeah, because they want to show the boobs and stuff. But not only that, I was so taken aback because I was looking at the other parts of the body. I didn't even notice the head cap and stuff until like the last minute. You know, I'm like, and there's a lot going on in his head too.
A lot of confusion.
Male pattern, a lot of confusion. Male pattern baldness.
There was so much to take in.
But let's keep it for real. There are some men who hunt for trans people, trans women. There are people who are down for that. So I could see why he was showing his thing.
So that's not trans though.
No, it's still trans because
I think that's trans. I think he is
it's
trans.
Still, because it's still trans women that never get the bottom surgery. They have the top surgery. I mean, they have boobs, but they don't have like Maddie. Maddie doesn't have bottom surgery.
So she's considered trans.
Yeah, Maddie is still. Yeah, Maddie is trans.
I thought transgender is when you go ahead and get your thing cut off, or you go and buy you a thing and get it put on.
The full package, right?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No,
because it's a lot of them that don't want to get the surgery. They don't get the surgery. Like Maddie always said, I'm not interested in getting the surgery.
And she says that she ain't interested in it not getting hard because she still uses it.
I cannot do the confusion. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a little too much. It run too deep. I don't even give a fuck. Girl, you know, like
I'm not trying to figure it out.
I will carry on this one, baby.
Because that's what it is. They say some
I know
get the
people in
surgery
real
and some
life
don't.
that's transgender, and they have fully went from female to male. You get what I'm saying? So in my head, and these people I grew up with, so in my head, I'm like, okay, so you not until you just do the whole thing. But this half-ass doing shit, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, because like a lot of trans, a lot of trans men, they will get the surgery to remove their breast, but they say they don't even bother getting the surgery for down the bottom because they said I think they said the penis is so small, or I don't know, girl. I don't know, girl.
I heard that they have perfected the penis adding surgery. I don't know. They say they use what's already down there and used to try to have them not lose sensation. But I heard that when they take
I'm losing
the
sensation thinking about having the surgery.
when they take the male to make him a female, that they're never able. This is what I heard, that they're never able to feel that ejaculation pleasure again.
Because
So
they ain't ejaculating then.
And then I hear they have to use something to keep the hole open. Like
I was just about to say that.
And turning. Like, is it like every day?
Yeah, every day. And then they have to
be comfortable.
They have to. They say it's like if they don't put the thing in, it'll close up. It'll close up. It's like a forever open wound.
I don't want to hear it, girl. I get.
And they listen. Let me tell you. So they say. I was watching a YouTube video of this one talking about their surgery, and they said that they go from a smaller one and that it increases in size so you can stretch it open to receive a male. So girl, I was like, So what you telling me is it's always an open wound down there, and they have to use it every day.
Girl, let me shut up. Oh my God, I can't. Lord have mercy. So they hunching on a sore. That's what you take.
No, they had to sleep with it up there.
No. When a man hunched them, it's a sore that they go in. Girl.
I don't know. Maybe somebody who knows can let us know how that is. I don't know.
I don't think I could even sit through it to listen to it, girl, because I get nauseous.
Listen, I am still.
It's the cutting and stuff for me that messed me up. Okay.
Look at Linda. Hey, Linda. My God. So, apart from that, yesterday, I don't know what. A lot didn't happen on the streets, but that one, I'm surprised that storyline didn't like blow up, because that was like a real thing. But had it been like a fake storyline, everybody would be talking about it. A fake one, they'll be talking about it, on every panel and stuff. But something like that happened naturally. I'm surprised it didn't get a lot of airplay yesterday. I don't know, and I don't know if he clicked on anybody's link to talk about it. Maybe he did, maybe I don't know. But like that should have been a story that people were talking about. Like that,
it probably would have been a story had it been someone like Lemon.
Did he click on Lemon's link? I'm trying to remember. Oh, Deanna dropped down.
Oh, okay. Ooh, girl, Deanna was. Oh God. I know Deanna was cutting up when she seen that first time.
Yes, because when I typed it in, I had it on my wall, and I saw she says like, "Oh my God, listen, I am still in shock. I'm getting over it a little bit. My thing is though, with that happening, I'm still saying that Sparkles has whatever is going on. There has to be something going on for his room to look like that. So apart from us being shocked about, seeing his body parts and stuff, there's a lot of other stuff going on. So I'm hoping that he gets the help he needs to deal with it. I don't know if he's in a depressed state or something, but there has to be something going on for all those clothes to be all over the place, stuff to be all over the floor and stuff. There has to be
because I seen a picture. I thought it was a bar, but it looked like it was a table, and it was a bunch of liquor on the table.
Well, what I'm gonna say about him is, just trying to listen to the content. He is overly nice. He is an overly nice person, and I'm not trying to be mean, because he's always he was telling, oh, it's so and so's birthday. Hey, I didn't know you. Very overly nice, but it just seems like he may have had other people around him for a long extended part of his life to make sure that he took care of himself better. I would say that, and it doesn't seem like he has anybody to.
They're not around anymore.
Like caregiver, or caretaker.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's a very, very polite person. And
yeah, he seems like a nice person, but I won't be able to look at him the same way though.
Why? Because his dick was slinging around.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nobody to tell him, put your clothes on, put your dick in.
I really hope he gets the cleaning up though. Apart from that, Sparkle seems, pretty nice to folks in the chat. He says hi to me and stuff in the chat. So I don't know if he's still gonna do it after today, but hey, I'm just hoping he gets it together. Somebody has to help him, or he has to help
Yes.
himself. You sit around all day listening to YouTube. You could clean while you do so. You know, put your
Yes.
earbuds in.
Get you some
Start folding
headsets.
your clothes. You know, start tidying up. Start at one corner of the room. Because, you know, you could tell
Start
there's
not
some
putting your
underlying
trash
issue.
on the floor.
Right.
Where was the trash at?
Everywhere. Where wasn't it?
On top of the dresser.
Wow,
I mean,
when no.
furniture.
Oh, Lily Rose said nice ain't got
And when
nothing to
he
do
took-
with it. Clean the fuck up. Lily Rose.
When he took it's not about the niceness. It's about the specialness of, I think,
I
his
was about to make
situation
up a
is. I
word
think
and
he
say the
has a
specialness of it
special
all.
situation.
Okay.
You think he's a hoarder?
It's yeah.
You think he's a hoarder?
No, I think he has needs that are special. That's what I think.
Oh, okay.
What happened? Who saw King
Yeah.
Tulsa?
And it looked like he just threw his. Go ahead.
Did her sound go out? No, you could go ahead. Go ahead.
No, your sound go out. When in the picture you could see that clearly, see that there was just trash and stuff on the floor. You know how that lady had all those bags and coffee pots in the bed with them and stuff. That type of stuff. Am I still here?
Yeah, we can still hear you. I was reading the chat.
Oh, you were talking. I was sitting here thinking about. I was sitting here when I get off the phone with you. I gotta go downstairs and break my boxes down. I got boxes and shit. I gotta break down.
Hold on, let me see what Deanna says it is. Wait. It's called nasty as homemade sin. When we're looking for a word. Oh my God, it's really bad. Though.
No excuses. You just dirty, Lily Rose said.
Before we even saw all that body action, before we even saw that, we had a few content creators had photos of his room. Before we saw all
that's what I'm saying. I seen the picture. It's like he had stuff on the bed. He didn't have any sheets on the bed. Yeah, he didn't have any sheets on the bed.
And the floor was full of trash.
And then I seen a table where it looked like it was only liquor on the table.
I didn't see that one, but that's the last thing you need. But that, it is what it is.
It is sad though, and just imagine there are some other folks on here who actually turn their cameras on with trash in the back. And I'm like, if you're on here all day, you could be doing stuff while you're listening. Like, come on. You could be cleaning while listening. Do you know how many times I'll be on live and I'm doing laundry, I'm folding clothes, or I'm around moving around doing stuff while I'm on here? You gotta make time for yourself, keep your space clean. You should not get too comfortable in trash. I'm telling you. And we've seen some of this over the years. I'm not talking about anyone specific right now, but we've seen some of that. Some of these folks on here who come on here acting like they're the shit when shit is really in their beds and stuff on their sheets and stuff.
On their sheets. No, you don't have to have. If you're poor or if you don't have money, that's no reason to be filthy and dirty. Some people equate the one thing to the other. You don't have to live in filth. It's easier to.
I knew plenty of people I grew up with. I knew plenty of people, and including my family. They lived in the hood, and they were neat freaks. Just because you live in the hood, don't mean you gotta be dirty. I mean, neat. I mean, neat. Everything was neat.
Yeah, and it doesn't even make any sense. Just because you live in the hood, it don't mean that you need to just throw your trash on the ground right outside of where you live. You don't shit where
they had trash bags hanging on the doors. Who had trash bags hanging on the door?
Lord.
Let me hide.
Lord. Yeah, there's no need for that. You can go to the goddamn dollar store damn near and get you
I know.
They can go to the liquor store. They can't buy a trash can.
I know how it is in mostly black households. What do we do growing up every Saturday morning?
Clean up the house.
Clean.
With music on.
Deep clean. We had to do it. We had to do it. It was just a thing. You knew
every
you had
Saturday
to get
morning.
up
You get up.
Every Saturday morning.
Get up early. Eat your cereal. I would eat my cereal, and then my mother would turn on the music. Turn on the music and clean up every Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Every Saturday morning. That's what we used to do. Now you got grown people. Yeah, you got grown people who have no discipline, and they're not teaching their children discipline if they have children. That's crazy. I cannot stand to look for things when we were neat and clean. My mother just didn't have a place for specific things, and that used to drive me up the wall. And it's just like she'd go give me the scissors. Well, where are the scissors? Because there's no scissor place. I like to look for shit.
And growing up, it was 2 rooms. My mother said, always make sure it's always spick and span. You know the 2 rooms she was talking right?
The living room and the bathroom?
The kitchen and the bathroom, girl.
The kitchen and the bathroom. Okay.
Those 2 spaces have to always be clean.
She said the kitchen and the bathroom. Well, no, sometimes I remember growing up in my grandma's house, we couldn't even sit in the motherfucking living room. We couldn't sit in the living room growing up in my grandmother's house.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't live in our living room. We lived in our den.
Not my great grandmother's, my great granny. We could not sit in the living room, and she actually had. Oh my God, what's the covers? Like the covers on the sofa.
Covers on here.
Yeah, the plastic covers. Yeah. You sit on them and you gotta peel yourself off of them. Yeah.
We couldn't sit in like that. What's the sense in the living room and we can't even fucking sit in there? Because I said so. You can't sit in the living room.
And that is why to this day, even while I am cooking, I keep cleaning as I go along. Who wants to be cooking? Who wants to finish cooking and
have a sink full of dishes?
No,
girl, that's what I did today. This morning when I was making my seafood salad, I cleaned up as I went.
Clean as you go, and then it'll help. You won't have a lot of stuff to do when you're done.
Yeah. I had to clean the shrimp first. Clean the shrimp, peel the shrimp and stuff like that. Because I put shrimp in my seafood salad.
There is no way I can go to bed with dishes in the sink. No,
well,
no way.
I was tired. I said, fuck it. But I woke up early that morning and washed the dishes. I said, I can't do it.
I can't do it. I can't do it at all.
That
and even if I put it in my dishwasher, if it's full or even if it's half full, sometimes I run the dishwasher because I don't want to wake up any day to yesterday's nothing. I just can't do it. And sometimes I try to make sure I get them out of the dishwasher, but the fucking dishes be so hot, and sometimes I can't unload it. I don't want to be. I hate to get up in the morning and have to unload the dishwasher. That is one thing I hate to do. But I can't leave no dishes in the sink. I just can't.
The other day I was like, oh hell no! I said I was tired, but I woke up that morning, I cleaned it, and then I end up making myself breakfast, and then had to end up cleaning the dishes while I was making the breakfast, girl. I was like,
but I always clean while I cook. We've experienced this. Must have happened in almost every black home. If you ever went to bed leaving any dish, a cup, a spoon, anything, your mom would wake you up. And you all had to go find out. She's gonna find out who the hell left dishes in the sink. You hear me? So the whole house would have to wake up, get rid of those dirty dishes. How dare you think you're gonna go to bed without cleaning the kitchen? It couldn't work. Okay.
And this is stuff that's been instilled in me until this day. And I'm, as much as we were, maybe upset about having to do it, at least, they taught us stuff for, when we get older, when you got to keep your house clean.
Mm-hmm.
You got a Mother's Day challenge coming?
You got what? What you say?
Dovey says she got a Mother's Day challenge coming up. I just read a comment. Jackson Street, that one I don't know about.
How bad can you beat your daughter challenge?
Oh my God, it's about to get mad. Miss Toby, let's saddle up. Where's my horn?
Oh my Lord.
So yesterday, this man, this husband of mine that people like to talk about. Yesterday, that's this husband of mine that people continue to talk about. I guess because no one would wipe them up since the last motherfucker got rolled over in a hole. This husband of mine, we went out. We had such a good time. Girl, we went to this prime rib place, and they had live music. Girl, that music.
You had a good time.
Excellent. Girl, they had a little. Yes, girl. They had a little place in the front where you could dance and shit. Girl, they started playing that Levert Casanova, and we was just jamming. They was playing SWV. They was playing Renee and Angela, and it was live music. Oh my God, we were just jamming. It was the first time we went to this place, and we was like, we definitely going back to this place. Oh, we had a ball.
You know what? I didn't realize. Oh, that sounds good. But you said Levert. I didn't realize that Gerald Levert was such a hoe until I watched the Unsung special.
I didn't realize he dated Candy.
Girl, I didn't realize that he dated Mickey Howard.
Oh yeah, I knew he.
I didn't realize that he dated what's that comedian Kim Whitley. I said, damn. I said he was a little hot.
I didn't. I was shocked at the Candy thing, and they said that she was just strong, and they were so in love, and they were so happy. I was like, what? And they was like, don't y'all remember this song? No, I don't remember nothing. I had no idea.
I said, damn, Gerald Levert had it going on like this.
Yeah, Gerald Levert and Mickey Howard, they was like they would talk about them all the time, how they would fight real bad and love real strong. And they said that it's possible that she is the one who got him using extracurricular party favors, shall we say? Because Mickey was something else. Mm-hmm.
Child, I was like, dang, Joe was getting in like that. And then he died so young. He was only 40. He was only 40. That's young.
That's very young. And I think didn't him and his brother have addiction issues? Him and his younger brother?
I don't know. I don't know if Sean had addiction issues, but I think, maybe he did. Because then he died when he got locked up. He died while he was locked up, right? Because he get locked up or something.
He got locked up, and it was some I think his charges was some bullshit charges, and
with child support. I think it was child support. Yeah. He failed to pay child support.
So I didn't know it was child support.
I mean, can you imagine that you had to bury? So Eddie had to bury 2 of his children.
Mm-hmm.
My God, today.
Ronnie Q made me go look up.
He dated Monique. Oh yeah. Oh, Monique. Oh.
The comedian Gerald. When was she single? Gerald Levert. I don't even remember her being single.
Yeah, I think I heard that too, that he dated her too. I said, damn. Gerald was getting
a bunch of his songs. I only know the one, I'd Give Anything. That one, I like that one.
I know. Pop.
Just this one time. That one.
Is that Levert or just Gerald?
That's Gerald Levert.
No, I know plenty Jerry
Deanna said she gonna play LSG while she cleaning. Oh yeah, I did love me some LSG. That was a good group.
Forget that. Play Levert. Play that Levert. Oh, pop, 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 pop goes my mind. Oh, that song. I love that song.
I don't know a lot of his songs.
Oh, girl, they was bad.
Don't get Ronnie Q to singing because she'll be busting out songs over there in the morning.
Yeah, my mom used to love some Gerald Levert. She did. She used to love Levert. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that let the juice
You know who
flow.
else my mama used to love? You know who else my mama used to love? Rick James.
Oh, I love me some Rick James. That Rick James is my baby daddy. And Dr. Dre, Rick James, and they my baby daddies.
And then and she used to love Teddy Pendergrass. She used to talk about Teddy Pendergrass all the time.
My dad used to love him some Teddy.
And I don't understand because, like, for a couple of years, they said Tyrese supposed to have done the movie about Teddy Pendergrass' life, but I don't know what happened to it. I guess it didn't get the green light.
Probably. Yeah. Now somebody was supposed to be doing the Richard Pryor story, and I think what's the comedian name? Mike Epps was supposed to play Richard Pryor, and that was like years ago that I heard about that, and it was supposedly in the works. I ain't heard no more about that.
Because I know Damian Wayne said at one point in time he wanted to play Richard Pryor, but he said that his ex-wife, who was trying to do the movie, was more or less wanted to focus more or less on their relationship and him allegedly abusing her. And he was like, I don't want to play that part. I want to play the Richard Pryor that everybody knew, the great comedian that he was. His daughter lives here. Richard Pryor's daughter, Rain Pryor, she lives in Baltimore.
Oh, does she?
Mm-hmm. She moved here with her husband. She got a white husband.
Have a good day, Lily Rose.
And she's really heavily involved. She's really heavily involved in the neighborhood that she lives in. Huh?
Go ahead. She's involved in the neighborhood she lives in.
Yeah, she's very, very involved in the community. Mm-hmm. I think she tried to run for city council, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
She kind of reminds me of Dory in the face, around the mouth area. There's something about her.
No,
she does.
What do you guys think about Dory's return?
Nothing.
Okay.
Is she back?
All right.
Is she back?
Oh, okay. All right. Got it.
Did you hear my
sound? What do you think about it? What do you think about it?
I don't have no thoughts.
Okay. We're all on the same page.
I was wishing Mona would come back before she came back. I was like, I want Mona to come back. I don't know why she came back. What she come back for?
She goes away and comes back all the time. But she's been making her rounds as per usual. Every time she goes away, she comes back. She goes on a lot of panels, kicks stuff up, and then we're not going to hear about her for a long time again. I don't know. But she has a bestie now, so hey.
So is she still?
Maybe she'll stick around for a little longer.
So is she still going around saying that she's the lawyer, Zeta, aka?
I don't know.
I don't pay attention to her.
That story about when she said she was a Zeta and an AKA at the same time. I said this bitch must don't know what she said. I really was
Googling stuff when she was talking. Okay, she was just Googling
but
stuff.
My thing is, how can you insult the beef sector that's put? It's not what you think, 98% black. And you think people in the beef sector don't know anything about D9 organizations? How you want to go somewhere and talk about I-Class, Zeta, and AKA?
And apparently, that just goes to show what she thinks of the folks who hang around the beef sector. For her to think it was okay to lie like that.
Miss View, I know you can't be a Zeta and an AKA, and I don't even belong to the D9 organization. I have friends that belong to it, and I'm, I graduated from college, so I know that. So fuck, how did I even say that?
What? Mona said she saw my what? I thought about Mona the other day when for April's Fool. April on the first of
April
April.
Fools.
I thought about her for a quick moment and I'm like, my God. I was looking to see, oh, is she gonna appear? Are we gonna hear something about her? But nothing happened that day. But every April 1st, we gotta remember, well, I do remember what happened with her and them other folks over that other space there.
Ugh. And that girlfriend of hers, what was her name? Michelle. Who she
Michelle.
had running around and lying and messing up the lies and then trying to come back and regroup. It was a spiritual death and all of this crap. And
Miss
then
Joy,
she put it on Michelle.
Miss Joy, Miss Dolby, who were you fussing with in the chat? What's going on, Miss Dolby? She fussing with somebody in the chat.
She talking to herself. I don't see her. So I don't know. She could be talking to me. Continue, dumb bitch. Continue talking to me. I know I'm your content.
Oh my God.
I know I'm your content.
Let me find.
If you don't like it, you can leave. You can leave.
Where is it?
Oh, I don't want to talk people out of Carrie's chat.
Let's get ready to. Let me stop. Let me put it back.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good.
Hey, Jackie.
Stress, Jackie. Okay. It's good to see you. Where have you been? Or maybe you've been around, but I don't see a lot of stuff going on. So maybe you've been around. I click on the view. I got that buzzer for you.
I'm very curious. I didn't even notice that you noticed I wasn't around. Oh, that's nice of you.
I got some folks I like on here, Miss Toby. So, I'll notice when you're not around. For some folks, they'll be having mods who pass on and stuff, and they don't even remember them. Like
Speaking of mods, do you think that they Jay Wilson unalived Modney when he took that mod stick? But go ahead. What did Dobie say?
Can she come
up? Do you want to talk to? Hold on. Remember, a nurse called my line and said she was discharged from the hospital the same day. I've been on Moda's. Okay. Well, Miss Dovey, it depends on if Ronnie Q wants to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to her. She can come up. This is your channel. I don't want to talk to her. But
I get the feeling you weren't going to go at it, so I get the feeling I'm going to have to hold this thing close to me. I don't know. Because especially what I heard happen over by Stump Down yesterday. Let me drop the link. If it gets too bad, I'm going to have to stop you guys, though. Hold on. Well, you aren't adding to the conversation. You just keep plugging the stage. Oh, you too. Ooh. So it's not for you, Ronnie Q. Apparently they're going at it in the chat. And I am here highlighting comments, but I didn't see it. I saw this one.
I heard she's promoting in the chat, but I can't. I'm sorry. I heard that she's promoting in the chat, and someone asked her to stop. I have her blocked, so I'm about to do my duties right now.
Okay, there goes the link, Miss Dovey. I think it was about her Mother's Day.
Oh, let's see how this turns out. So messy.
Deanna. I hope not. So let's just probably hear about her what's it called? Her event coming up, I guess.
Oh, like the event that she had. I thought they were talking about somebody else. I said I should have known that they were talking about that dingbat. They said that she had some Easter egg something, and she was supposed to fill 42 eggs up with something, and she only had 12 or 13 eggs full with prizes. I don't know. And then she pretended as if she gave away 42 prizes. That's what I heard. I don't watch, but there's always something to read.
Does anybody in the chat communicate with Joanna so we could know if she's okay? I really want to know.
I think someone in the chat earlier said that she's okay.
Okay, good.
I think I read it.
You stayed away for a while, though. You stayed away for a while.
I mean, I did drop down a couple times before Lent was technically over, but I think it had been more than 40 days for me, but I'm not quite sure. I dropped down in who chat did I drop down? Roma's chat. Oh, I did drop down one of Deanna's lives one day. Yeah, I did. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry, but I did very good. I'm proud of myself.
You had like 2 days left. How many days did you have left? Okay, I got Miss Dovey in the back. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, Dovey.
Hi.
What's going on, Dovey?
Oh, I'm doing this. Okay.
I don't know if she can hear us.
Okay, yes, I got it.
Maybe a little bit of a delay.
What about
and
now?
it ain't in the equipment either.
Okay, what about now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I'm at the desktop.
Okay. Is there like a delay? Are you hearing me clearly?
Yeah, I hear you. It's no delay.
Okay. So what's going on?
I beg to differ.
Okay,
I beg to differ. I think that there is a slight large delay.
Lord have mercy. What is weird?
Derek Carey haven't been up here in a while. Hey, Miss Colby.
Yeah, I don't go live a lot. So
I know. He was tired. We be tired.
Yeah, I've been tired of seeing some of the stuff here. I've been busy. I've been really busy with day-to-day stuff, you know. I've been outside, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand that. No, someone had put in the chat. Stop promoting hey Astro. Stop promoting in the chat. And I said that if it was a problem, Deanna would not Deanna, that Derek Carey would have told me. And I just told them basically stay in order, and I just moved on.
I saw it, but I didn't.
That's all I did. That's the person that would write that in the chat. I don't care if it was a problem. You would have told me, especially when you're not a moderator, so you don't have nothing to say to me. I'm not in no chat saying anything about somebody is live, who is live, and just said no, I'm not doing it. I just said basically did it, but base it on to me. That's what.
Man, I am seeing that you and some folks. Hold on, my mic fell. I'm seeing just right now by reading the chat that you and some folks are just not cool at all.
I don't know. I don't even know. I just seen that message there that come out. Other than that,
people are throwing tomatoes at you, Miss Dovey. People are throwing tomatoes at you, Miss Dovey.
Oh well, okay then. I'm glad they picked them up. As long as don't hit me in real life. So they entitled to do that. Thank you.
They may.
They're entitled to do that.
They
so
may.
Also Derek Carey.
Just have somebody teach you how to avoid answering your door, because they may hit you in real life.
Derek Carey, we had a great Easter egg hunt over here Sunday, and next year we're gonna do even more. So anyway, it was good. I enjoyed it. Everybody did enjoy it.
We're sure you enjoyed a scam. Of course you enjoyed it.
How was the Easter egg hunt? Because I'm sorry, hold on.
How was it?
I'm behind here eating apples, okay? How was the Easter egg hunt?
It was great. It was an Easter egg hunt. And it also too was a hula hoop challenge. So I did 2 shows into one. James and Understroke, they won the hula hoop challenge.
Who? Oh, you mean the other James?
Yeah, the other James. Him and Understroke won the hula hoop challenge. We couldn't make no decision between them two. They both was good. So anyway, the pot had to be split between them two. But next year, I think so. I'm basically Don't go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Deanna says that they said there were some eggs missing. What happened? Did you
It
have
was only with 20 eggs. 20 eggs.
At a total of 20 eggs?
Yeah, 20. I only put 20 eggs.
Okay.
And the numbers went up from the numbers that went from 1 to 48. That's how the numbers that went. I couldn't go from say 1 to 20. I cannot do that. So I went and I did it from 1 to 48, and they was all, and people, they had got them. It's only 20 eggs put up.
But that hula hoop challenge sounds like fun, you know.
Oh yeah, it was. You know what? I was up there, right? I went. I had the worst time with the hula hoop. Me and James. I went and bought one hula hoop. I said, "Oh my God, this thing just falls straight through me, right?" So anyway, I go to my fingers.
Very hairy. Is it considered welfare fraud if you buy eggs with food stamps and
Miss
then
Toby,
do a
could you
cash
please help
giveaway?
Miss Toby, help Miss Toby, help me out here.
What?
I don't have an answer for that.
I people out there doing what?
I don't have an answer for that.
I don't have an answer for it. I don't have an answer for it.
I didn't ask you anything.
Okay. Carrie, she was talking to you. Okay. I can't help you. Now I'm talking back to you. I can't help you.
I know that. I'm very well aware of that.
Toby, can I
You
ask
can't help yourself.
Go ahead.
You can't help yourself.
Okay. What's going on between you and Ronnie Q? Because she said earlier that you were talking about her. What's going on?
Yes, I was. I was talking about her because she was talking about me.
No, you were talking about me. And that's why I told the truth about you, because you were on your channel talking about me when I don't even talk about trash. I talk about politics, but you chose to have your ass over there talking about me. So
Okay,
then you got mad when I started telling the truth about you. Because I'm talking about what Miss Toby is talking about while you sitting up here lying as if I started with you. You're not worth. Bitch, you're not worth.
I'm not worth it, and don't
a
talk when I'm
conversation about. Bitch, but obviously I'm worth having a conversation about. You dumb trash ass bitch.
I had made it clear.
But why were you? But you were over there talking about me. But you had no problem. But you were over there talking about it. You're not gonna flag shit of mine. You ain't gonna add. You ain't gonna flag shit of mine. You ain't gonna flag shit of mine. You ain't gonna flag shit of mine, bitch. Because I ain't took shit down. I ain't took a goddamn thing down. I ain't took a goddamn thing down.
Okay,
I haven't taken a goddamn thing down.
I don't see it up there. Okay. So no, it thought about when I did it. I made it clear. I put on my video. If you put something up there to identify me, I'm coming off your channel, and that's what I did. You ain't gonna sit
How did that work out for you? How did that work out for you?
I'm not gonna make
that work out for you?
It ain't no goddamn thing. You not gonna.
How did that work out? Yeah, but I'm gonna allow you to make money
off of me. I won't say a goddamn thing. Where they do that at? It ain't no goddamn thing like that. It ain't no goddamn thing.
Where they do that at when the bitch gets thrown out of somebody's house and somebody help her make money? Where they do that at? 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 When a bitch gets thrown out of somebody's house and I help them get money to stay in a hotel because she's such a low-life ass bitch that I help her get money to stay in a hotel. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Where they do that at, bitch? Where they do that at, bitch? Where do they do that at? Where they do that at?
So
the bitch gets thrown out of Just Read My Bitch House, and I was the one who had the chat to donate to her broke ass. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Where they do that at, bitch? Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Talking about make money off of you. Bitch, you're trash. Ain't no money to be made off of you. The only thing I do is help somebody collect money for your broke ass bitch. Where would I see some benefit in making money off of you? Get a husband. Get a husband. Get a husband. Get a husband, bitch. Get a husband. You want to talk about a husband? Get you one to talk about. You want to talk about a husband? Get you one to talk about. You want to talk about a husband? Get one to talk about. You dumb bitch. Ain't nobody fucking that funky ass pussy, bitch. You can't get one. You're exactly. We definitely are not the same. We are definitely not the same. You shut me up, bitch. 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 You poor black funky cunt ass hole. You funky cunt ass bitch. Shut me up. I always want to talk about something you can't get and you don't got. A man, bitch, go get some perks. You bitch, go let your jailbird ass son knock you up in your motherfucking head. Go let your
go ahead, you cunt. Goddamn cunt, motherfucker.
I'm not a funky cunt like you though. If I'm a cunt, I'm not a funky cunt like you.
Go and ask your mama.
Go and ask your mama, bitch. Go and ask your mama, bitch. You sound stupid. You broke ass bitch. You broke ass bitch. You broke ass bitch. Yeah, I am not worried about anything you say about my generation. Bitch, go light a candle and think somebody give a fuck about anything you saying about my mama, you dumb bitch. Nobody gives a fuck about anything you saying about my mama. Because it is so easy to see who mama raised a human being and whose mama raised a piece of trash. It is easy to see that your mama made trash.
I was like, Miss Toby left me in here.
No, I was wondering where she went.
Don't let them y'all walk on the plywood and get out the damn door.
It is easy to see whose mama raised a fucking funky cunt bitch and whose mama raised a upright citizen. You fucking piece of trash. It is easy to see. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to say trash. You can't do nothing but be trash. You've been raised to be trash. You was raised as trash, bitch, by a trash ass bitch. You was raised by a trash ass bitch. Bitch, you come from centuries of trash ass bitches, bitch. Answer the door. Answer the door, bitch. Answer. Take me to court then. 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 Take me to court then, bitch. Take me to court. Take me to court then, bitch. Take me to court then, bitch. When sit on YouTube scared to go to the fucking trial, you funky cunt asshole. Take me to court then. Take me to court. You're gonna take me to court. Take me to court. Take me to court. Take me to court. You take me to court. And you can't get a husband. You fucking cut, bitch. You fucking cut, bitch. You can't get a husband. You sitting over there in that
Miss Dolby, what are you trying to take Ronnie Key to court for? I'm confused.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, y'all. Wait a minute.
Hold on a second. She got to answer her master. She got to answer her master. Her master is calling her. The same one who got her caught up in them court cases not showing up. This dumb bitch got to do dumb bitch shit. Do what your master tell you. Do what your master tell ya. Do what your master tell you. You funky coochie bitch. You funky coochie bitch. Do what your master tell ya.
You know what?
Do what your master tell ya. You funky coochie bitch. You funky coochie bitch.
What you saying?
Do what your master tell ya. You funky coochie bitch.
Toby, what now?
Do what your master tell ya. Go ahead, Miss Toby.
Why are you thinking about taking Ronnie to the court for Miss Dolby? I haven't been here, so that's why I'm asking you.
I don't know nothing about taking her to court.
You know that she don't show up for no goddamn court date.
I don't know nothing about no damn court.
But make sure you answer the door. Make sure you answer the door. or if you don't, have your master tell you how to avoid answering the door.
Amen.
Bitch. If you take so many suggestions from your master, bitch. Gonna talk about money. Gonna talk about making money off your money. I was the one who made you money, bitch. I was the one who made you money, bitch. I was the one who made you money, bitch. I was the one who made you money, bitch. I was the one who made you money.
Oh, you talking about when she was at just reading my book house that there?
Yeah, and she talking about I'm trying to make money off of her. If anybody use her picture, they trying to make money off of her. But the bitch forget that I was the one who made money for her. Oh,
that was it.
I was the one who made money for you, bitch. So if you want to talk about me correctly, bitch. Talk about me correctly. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Talk about me correctly, bitch. And do not send me no more friend requests on Instagram, bitch. Because I do not send me any more friend requests on Instagram. Do not send me any more friends requests on Instagram, bitch. Do not send me.
Move on. Did you answer it?
Do not send me any more requests to be your friend on Instagram, you silly hoe. Because I'm not your friend. I don't want to be your friend, and I would never befriend trash like you.
Okay, then that's good. Your mama was one part of.
My mama was what? My mama was. Do not send me any more.
Miss Dovey, don't do that. No, Miss Dovey, don't do that. Miss Dovey, don't talk about Ronnie T's mother. That's not nice. Don't do that.
She was raised by dogs. She was raised by dogs who had her walking out with a funky ass pussy that a nigga had to.
Talk about my husband. Yeah, I think so. We eat it.
What husband? You ain't got no husband, bitch. That husband has been in the dead in the motherfucking grave 30, 40 years, bitch. What husband? What husband? What husband, bitch? You ain't got no husband to talk about. You ain't got no husband to talk about, bitch. The fuck you talking about?
Go ahead.
Bitch, fuck you. You ain't got no fucking husband, hoe. You probably put your fingers up his nose so he couldn't breathe, so you can knock him out and fucking go gamble off all his little fucking money that he left you, bitch. That's if right. He left you anything, he probably ain't left you shit, but a motherfucking bed full of boo boo, bitch, for you to clean up.
Yeah, that is great. You know about that, don't you?
I told you about that. I told you about that. Yeah, that's what he left you. A bed full of shit. A bed full of death gut shit. That's what he left you. A bed of death gut shit.
Very Curry. Very Curry. Very Curry. I gotta go. I gotta wash my hair.
All right. Good seeing you, Miss Toby. Thank you for coming out.
Miss Toby, thank you for coming out. Me all day yesterday with mine.
Good luck. I had 2 of them, okay? Thank you for coming out, Miss Toby.
Okay.
Well, what you here, and you started this with a line of questioning, but hey.
Okay.
Thank you, Deanna.
All right, bye, y'all.
Thank you for becoming a member, Deanna.
Hey, Noble.
Derek, I'm going to drop down. And anyway, thank you so much.
Tell us about your Mother's Day thing, and then you could go.
Okay.
She's not a mother. She's not a mother. She's just a carrier of eggs. She's an incubator. She's an incubator. Where are her children? The ones in jail for knocking up upside the head for the perks
That'd be all the days of your life. That'd be all the days of your life.
Told her grandchild to lay down like he was dead. You call this a mother? This is trash. This is trash up here. Who told her grandchild to lay down like he was dead? And you call this a mother? No wonder her daughter threw her out of the house. Her own daughter don't see her as a mother, but she want to collect money because her daughter got bed bugs because she picked up some furniture, bitch. Ain't nobody sending you no money, bitch. If she got bed bugs, she got them out of your motherfucking household.
Asked it.
What are you talking about?
If I said if I get your
Is
email,
your son gonna make you some prison crafts from the prison where he's in jail for knocking you upside the head for the perks you were taking, you dope fiend bitch?
goddamn right. Stand in it.
And that's all you deserve.
That's it. That's right. Stand in it. Now, so
Are you guys done now? You done?
What's it called? Yes, it's gonna be on Mother's Day. It's gonna be a silent day. It's gonna be a sad day, but we gonna pull through it. Okay, so it's basically like it's gonna be a 3 category with mothers. You know, I don't like to say this word. Mothers that's locked up, mothers that's don't pass away, and there'll be also what it like for being a mother. So you're picking those 3 categories, which one that you want to do, and it'll be cash money going to. I think that I
don't know how to be a mother.
Hold on, let me hear her thing. Hold on.
Okay.
Go ahead, Miss Dovey. So 3 categories. You're gonna have a Mother's Day show. 3 categories. Locked up moms.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
The one it's gonna be locked up mom. That one there, them 2 basically saying the same thing, but I gotta fix it another word.
Oh,
so you make the locked up mom
who have locked up children. The moms who have locked up children don't count. Oh no, they don't count.
Oh, y'all, just my daughter. I gotta hang up now. Oh, okay. I gotta hang up. My baby girl don't count.
Okay, Miss Dovey, we'll what? Okay, Miss Dovey.
Put it on your community wall. We'll be sure not to go read
hear about it. It's a Mother's Day show.
Yeah, on Mother's Day, May 11th.
On May 11th. Okay. All right, Dovey. Thank you for coming up.
Thank you,
also,
daughter.
Miss Dovey.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, the Beef Sector Podcast. Hey, everybody. Y'all know I don't get in folks' fights, okay? I don't. I did not know it was gonna go that direction because Rodiki was like, "I'm not gonna talk to her," but here we go. Thank you, Miss Toby. Okay.
Please hit the like button on your way in. Enjoy the show.
And a click interview. Make sure I had that button ready and everything. There you go. So that was that. Okay. Miss Toby says she got to go wash her hair. I'm hoping you guys are doing good. I haven't been on here in a while. It's been 3 hours. I've been having fun. I enjoy, like just kicking back with you guys. It's been a while, We've been talking about everything. Is there anything else that happened that I didn't talk about? I can't think of anything else because not much has been going on. We heard about Jay Wilson's new format. We're still looking for it.
We haven't seen it.
We haven't seen it yet. So I guess we'll continue to look because shortly after he decided he wanted to do a new format, here goes this whole situation with him and Rodney. Here goes this whole situation with him and Heidi Fly. So we're yet to see the difference. In the show he talks the talk, but we haven't seen it just yet because then there's stuff that happens on his show with Brian and stuff. So there's just still a lot going on. I guess once you're in the sector, if you're in here, you are gonna have to, there's gonna be a little mess. Let's put it that way. A little mess here and there. But I'm thinking it has something to do with him and his new job. As he said,
Now, wait a minute. Let's talk about that. That there's something to talk about that. So he just got a promotion. So he came back from his new job, dogging the people out who was on teams with somebody she was chewing and she was making. Now, is that what you do with your new when you get a new job? Very careful.
Who was chewing? Who was he talking about? Somebody at his workplace?
At his workplace, they had a Teams meeting, and one of his colleagues was on there chewing and making noise. Maybe the colleague was chewing their coffee, much like him. But he is on here talking about the people. The day one. Now, do you think that he has a new job and coming back telling YouTube about what all the people doing? And it's awful strange that somebody was talking about when he fired Rodney. It was on his video yesterday. And so I went to try to find the video, and he had done 4 videos that day. So how does a person and they weren't 20-minute videos, but he has a new job and he's dogging out his alleged colleagues. So do you think that it is a
and not talking about folks eating when he's talking. One day he was
drink, and he was like, hold on, and he was like taking a sip of something. When he came back, he was chewing. So I'm like, what does he have going on there? What is he? And then he said, ooh, that water was good. And I'm like, what? You mean to tell me you were sipping on water? There's no way. There's no way that was water. There's no way.
Look at Deanna said, y'all know Jay Wilson a liar.
That water is good. And I'm like, are you sure that was water? Are you sure? How did he choose? I don't know. But he should not be the one to talk about folks and how they sound when they're eating and, you know, talking about stuff. But I haven't seen any changes. Maybe in his mind he is. But I haven't seen much of anything. Not much. So he's still being messy over there and being messy with his same colleagues that he's supposed to be in a higher position with. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I can't see a future in that. As many times as he's gotten escorted away from employment behind YouTube, and to come on and have a big C-suite office in the corner office and all of this, that he would come on talking about his colleagues after his first day of this grand new job. I find it interesting. I'm just putting it out there. I ain't telling no lies like W just did, but you know, it's just curious.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And Deanna said, y'all know Jay Wilson is a liar.
But for the years I've been on here, well, most of them in the clouds, it's been quite a number of times since he decided to change his content. I remember there was politics at one point. I remember there was church services at one point. I remember there was entertainment discussions at one point. And each time he says he's doing something different, he goes right back to doing his mess. So
wait a minute,
I don't know.
Wait a minute, Carrie. We cannot forget the stripping for Cash App.
Cash App Palooza. I can't say it like him, but I remember those paloozas, darling. Okay. And we've
a jack of all trades, a master of none is what they. Have you heard that term before?
Yeah, a jack of all trades and a master of none. Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember those Cash App Paloozas. And in those days, it was when all these women thought they had a chance with him too. So yeah, man, it was a lot. We've seen some stuff on here. I cannot believe some of the stuff. And you know what? At least at those times, the content was pretty much organic, albeit crazy.
At least.
Yeah, but now people straight playing your faces while planning, what their next move is going to be, what their next, disrespect is going to be for their chat, their subscribers, all the plays try to run on here.
But Carrie, why do you say that was the time when the people thought that they could have a chance with him? He's bisexual. Maybe they still do have a chance with him. Why do you say it like they don't have a chance with him when he's bisexual, Carrie?
You think they still?
They still may have a chance with him. He's bisexual.
So you're saying because he says he's okay, we'll work with that. Okay.
I can only tell you what he said.
Okay. So there's. So you mean to tell me they're still hanging around? Because I've been hearing about Mark for a while. I'm trying to say it the way he does. I've been hearing about Mark. So I don't know if these women are still holding on for dear life, thinking they have a chance. I don't know.
Well,
the coins are keeping him here. So until he decides what his new format is, he's gonna be here, and the mess is still gonna be on his channel, even if he's not the one partaking in it. The ones
he will facilitate it.
Right, he'll facilitate the mess, but and then he'll chime in a couple times, to say something that sounds like any of those, those fake preachers. When he comes
and pass his collection page.
And let me just say this, because you could try, and that type of talk. It's hilarious. I find entertainment. I find it funny, I'm not gonna lie, especially when they're trying to go to a whole different direction and he's trying to, keep a certain front, and then he's trying to start the discussion to another direction. I'll be just laughing up a storm. You hear me?
And then he will ask these questions that he wants you to believe. No. I just want to know, and it'll be a messy ass question to keep the shit going.
Gots to love the beef sector and the crazy that comes with it. I'm telling you.
One thing I want to recommend to your chat: if you guys haven't went to see Sinners. Speaking of fake preachers, if you guys haven't went to go to see Sinners, go check it out. Michael B. Jordan is in it. It is set in the 1930s, and he plays twins. And I was like, is he playing both of the characters? It was a good movie, so go check it out.
I haven't been to the movies in a while. I don't like crowds anymore, but hey. I decided a friend of mine loaned me a book. Well, gave me a book. Like, it's K-Sean Harris, I think, or Keyshawn. No, K-Sean. So I'll be reading for this little period because I haven't read in a long time. And I'm just looking. I'm all excited about it. It's called The Heart Collector. I don't know if you guys have read it before. It's called The Heart Collector.
No, I haven't.
Good book. And I'm like, okay, since you said it, and this is coming from a male here, so I'm like, let me try it. So I'm all excited about that book. So I'll be starting that tomorrow. It's a big deal for me. Okay, reading is I haven't been able to do like a lot of reading like I did.
Oh, he looks nice too. Have you seen a picture of him? K-Sean Harris. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you typed him in. Let me go look because I can't.
Yeah, he looks like a handsome Tyrese.
Let me look real quick. Come on, password.
I was looking for the book, and then
book is right up there, but I'm too lazy to get up to go look. Oh, he's okay.
Hit enlarge the picture. Very Carrie. He looks like a model.
Ooh, he's well put together too. Okay, K-Sean. Ooh, he's Jamaican too. Well, okay, K-Sean.
You're gonna have to read.
First word I saw while trying to read
the pages.
Oh, okay.
Now, is this a love story, or you don't know, or is this a coming of age? Where what type of story is
Hold
this?
on, let me go get. Hold on, let me take my old bones up and go find it. Hold on. Oh, not book fetish. I'm so excited about reading again. I don't know. I may start doing some more. Ooh. Hey, K-Sean. Ooh. Oh. Do I read from the back? You want me to tell you what's at the back, Ronnie Q?
Okay.
After taking the fall in a drug raid for her boyfriend and serving for 4 long years in a New York State penitentiary for possession of and intent to distribute cocaine, Jade Jones is deported to her native home, Jamaica. She has to get her life together in a country that she has not seen in 14 years. Disowned by her family because of her criminal lifestyle and abandoned by the man whom she protected and did time for, a bitter and hardened Jade has no one on her side as she attempts to pick up the pieces. The ultimate survivor, she uses her stunning beauty, guile, and sex appeal to not only survive on the mean streets of Kingston, but to become a successful businesswoman. Okay, follow Jade's exciting journey as she leaves a trail of financially and emotionally broken men in her wake. Ooh, so she's going to be seducing these men. And she's going to be burning those pockets.
Yummy.
Hearts. Okay. All right. Well, this sounds good.
Yes, it does. A different spin on it. It's not the heartbroken woman.
Right. So she's a heart collector. So it's some sexy stuff that's gonna be in it. Gonna be dramatics. I'm excited. I
Yeah, that
am.
does sound good.
And I'm so surprised that even a male gave me this book and like, you need to read this. I'm like, okay.
Maybe he trying to tell you something, Carrie. Maybe he trying to tell you you a hard worker out here, Carrie. Don't be so rough on them. I don't know.
Maybe in my younger days I was, but I'm cool now. Okay. You get old. Oh, somebody asked what's the name. It's the Heart Collector. I just saw it. Where's the comment? What's his name? Oh, his name is
I put it in there, Carrie.
Okay, thank
K.
you.
Sean Harris.
Yes. Heart Collector. Okay. The Heart Collector. So I'm looking forward to it. This book seems like a 2-day read, probably, depending on how much time I decide to spend. It has, a little bit over 500 pages. I should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. Ew.
I think I'm gonna go and get a book today. I gotta take the dog to the groomer this afternoon. I may stop and Barnes and Nobles is right there. We were talking about that. I'd rather a real book than a Kindle. I
Me
don't
too.
like. So
I
I
used
may
to do the
go check
Kindle
that out.
stuff years ago. I'm like, no, it's all good and well when you have your. I want to turn the pages. Okay, I don't do Kindle.
Yes.
I don't do that anymore. I like
Yeah, I
reading.
don't.
I'm old school,
Me too.
and I don't want to have to be worried about charging any device. I don't want to have to worry about the glare. I just want to feel the book. I want to turn back and go back and like, what did I see over here? And what was this person's name again? Let me go back. I want to do it like that. So I'm loving it. I like real books too, Liz.
Yeah, the joy of reading. Now, what do you think? Now, see, books can take you away. I like those books where you read them and you feel like you're there. You can
Actually
sense.
there.
Yes.
Right. And
Okay.
you're seeing all the characters. It's like you're actually there in their physical presence, in the space. You're smelling what they smell.
Yes.
The description of a particular place. It's like you're seeing it there. And I
Like you
tend
could.
to enjoy some books. But I don't want to watch them in the movie. When they have the
The
movie
books
stuff,
are
it
always
spoils it
better.
for
It
me.
seems like. It seems like the
Yeah.
books are always better.
Yeah.
Now, so this is me and my husband were talking about this yesterday about them banning different books, and I said it's really unfortunate because it doesn't give children or the readers or whoever they usually say is children. It doesn't give them
An
the
appreciation.
appreciation of things that they may not even experience, or it may help them to experience things because they are familiar with a book that they will go out and see that, hey, maybe certain different people aren't that bad, and I think it does more harm than good is my point.
Yeah, it does. And it's like you're censoring what people could read or not read. It's
Hmm.
I don't get it. I will never get it. And then you want to feed folks what you want to feed them. So you're banning certain
Hmm.
books. I don't know. I don't like the idea. But I'm guessing it's for those who are the responsible adults and parents and stuff to make sure they do what they have to do,
As
for
parents.
their children as
Hmm.
parents. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go try to find that book today, and I'll check it out, and maybe we can talk about it. Uh,
Yay. Okay.
yeah,
We
we'll have
should
a
do it.
book club.
Okay, book club. Okay. Oh, since you're gonna go look for it, I'm gonna hold off because I was gonna start next.
No, go on and start. Go on and start because
Because it
I
has
don't
over
know.
60, I think 8 or 9 chapters. I think. Let me look. I am excited. I don't know why I'm
No,
so darn excited over a darn book. Hold on.
because I'm definitely gonna look for it today. So go on and start, and I'm gonna I'm not gonna buy it from Amazon or anything like that unless I definitely can't find it. Uh, um, how long has it been out?
Let me look. It has 69. Let me go to my what they call this page, copyright page, whatever it's called. Where's the date? Hold on. I'm looking. It's not there. Why doesn't it have a date on this page? 2016. Okay, there
Oh,
you
it's an
go.
older
So it was
book.
the copyright is 2009, and this is the second edition, 2016. So it's 2009. There you go.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm gonna try to find it.
All right. I
All
hope
right,
it's easy for
Carrie.
you to get because I don't know where he got it from.
I may have to get it from I'm not gonna get it from Amazon, so I'll order it through the bookstore. I'm
Okay.
trying to be good and do what's required. So very Carrie, I gotta go. I have a busy day. Got to take the dog to the groomer, look for my book, and buy my wood for my project.
For your
So
project, did Jill decide she was gonna do it? Did she
I
change her
don't know.
mind?
She said she has a surprise that she's going to do a smaller one. So she's going to participate in her own way. So that's all I can ask.
Well, I appreciate you for coming up. I just saw Rose go live. Seems like it's gonna be a messy live too, so I'm gonna go peep in while I get stuff going on here.
Can you drop her link in the chat? Because I don't have her link.
Let me find it. Hold on. Ooh, and the first word that came out of her mouth was bitches. So. Oh, hold on. Okay, Rose. Wait. Let me get back to my live so I could drop it in. I hate this Alibaba darn ad. Did I block? A view is a view. I blocked you. Oh my God. I am sorry.
Can
you help me? I'm trying to drop Rose's link and I
got her. I got it.
Oh my, thank you. I am sorry. A view is a view. Oh my God.
All right, very Carrie.
Okay,
it was good being up here talking to you. I hope you have a great remainder of your day.
Same to you. I appreciate you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, Ronnie Q. Okay, I am sorry. A view is a view. I blocked you by accident. I was trying to drop the link and tapping to. There goes the link to where I'm going to go peep in to see who Rose is cussing out. A view is a view. All your comments are still on StreamYard. I don't know if they are gone from the chat, but the comments are still here in StreamYard. I am so sorry about that. That was a genuine accident, okay? All right, so there you go. I can still see them, but I don't know if it's still visible on YouTube, okay? All right, well, that's it for today. I appreciate everyone who clicked on the link. Thank you, TC. Thank you, T. Daniel. Thank you, Miss Toby. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, Miss Dovey. Thank you, Ronnie Q. Thank you to everyone who came up and supported. Thank you for those who were in the chat, who were typing up a storm and giving me the answers because we had our little game at the beginning of the live stream. I appreciate you all. Y'all know that this is what I do. I come here and I hang out, and I am cool with that, okay? It's our hangout spot, okay? I appreciate everyone, even those like a click and a view who stoned me with veggies, but that's okay, you know. It's all good, you know. It's all good. I got stoned with carrots and tomatoes and stuff, but it's all good, you know. Shout out to everyone who participated in the games that we played earlier on. Shout out to you, Queen Diva. Shout out to everyone who supports me. I appreciate you. So we ended the live talking about a book that a friend of mine gave me to read. He said it's a good read and he couldn't put the book down, and he just decided that I need to know about this book, and that is why I'm going to read it. It's called The Heart Collector, and it's by K. Sean Harris. So if you guys want to go get this book so we could talk about it, let me know. Ronnie Q says she's going to grab one or order one if she can. And we could probably talk about this book because it seems like a really good read, you know? And this heart collector obviously is this woman. Her name is Jade. And Jade has been collecting hearts and breaking them, okay? Breaking them and collecting them, okay? So I am looking forward to reading this book, and if you guys are going to read it too, let me know.
so we could talk about it. Maybe that's something we could start doing. Okay. All right. So I'm going to see you guys whenever that is. I'm going over there by Rose to see who she's cussing out. I appreciate you all. Bye. And this is Very Carrie. And over here, we do what we want. Okay? We do what we want over here. All right?
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Yes, so I will see you when I see you. Who knows? If I'm able to come back later on, I will. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. I've been trying to come on here live, but I'm guessing action speaks louder than words. So instead of me continuously saying I'm going to try to come on here a little bit more often, more often, we'll see how it goes. Let's see how the actions go. Okay? Bye.